Okay, we're late, but we're starting. We are late, but we are starting. I'm gonna open up my thingy here. Just got my hair did today, so just got back from driving. Very long distance to get my hair done. Wanted to go to someone who I felt safe going to. That's not the button I wanted. There we go. Activity, and we are live. Excellente. Brilliant. Why did you just drop me to 720p? What the balls? Why? Why? Why did you drop the quality? Keep the quality up. You're right there. Okay. So you can't see it. So I'm just going to hold this and wait for some people to be on so I can have a reveal moment. You can really just kind of see a little bit of the color here. Hairline. I'm having too much. I need to stop. Let's see what tomorrow's corgi looks like. Oh, there's the 3 corgis. Oh, this was today's corgi. Look at the bubble. Oh, so cute. I'm having too much fun. I'm having way too much fun with this. I am not drunk. I just had ice cream. That's all. That's all. That is all. How's everybody doing? How was last week? Have a good time? Hope you had a nice little relaxing break from my craziness every Tuesday, Thursday. So it's been a day today. Oh, there's been a lot of stuff today, that's for sure. I'm just what I'm looking for. Not exhausted. I'm definitely ready to be sleep though. Right? Sleep. Great. Sleep is cool. Sleep is cool and sleep is fun and I like sleep. But I also really want to play this game. So it's not like I'm depriving myself of sleep here. Don't worry. Not there yet. So I am not the tired, but I am the tired brain. Not. Yeah. Words. Also not. The everything. Not. Mm-mm. Nothing's working. My brain isn't doing the job it needs to do, and I have nails. Where is my brain? I really am losing it, aren't I? Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back to the channel. I'm happy to be here, as always. Pull up game here. There we go. Ready to destroy my resolution so that we can play this 2008 game, which for some reason has a very small resolution. I'm pretty sure in 2008 1080p existed, but I guess this game didn't exist. That. But I got new hair. Just waiting a little bit longer. We're gonna get started real soon though, because I know I was late. I'm sorry about that. Sorry. Don't hurt me. Just checking out the Discords. Somebody. I've got like this tickle right in the front of my nose, like literally like right here. It's been there the whole drive down. Like, oh right, I went out into like outdoors. Basic. Damn allergies. Anyway, the beach was lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, you know what? I do look really pale. That's probably why this is messed. No, it's not. I still look pale. Warm it up a little bit. Ugh. That hard. Blow my face out here. Why do I have that even on? Why do I look so dark? Like, why is it so dark in here? I've got the lights on high, and it worked fine last week. Alright, let me just see. This is weird, but sometimes if I even just open up this thingy. Oh. Little adjustments, maybe? That's not little. That's not little. That's not a little adjustment. That's a big adjustment. Oof. Alright. Maybe make. Let me try doing this. Okay, Google. Turn the lights in this room to 25%.
Okay, turning the piano lamp off. Sorry, it looks like 2 lights are available right now.
That was not what I said. What room do you think you're in, Google? Put on the app. Alright, let's try this. Drop it down 10. Down by another 10. Try and make my computer do more of the work and less of the lights. Really not terribly fun having really bright lights shining in your face, by the way. I don't know if you know this. Okay, I can live with this. I can live with this. It's brighter. You can see things. Okay, okay. Alright. Anyway, it's about that time, folks. I just want to show you my hair. So we're going to pull this down. Look at how pretty this color is. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so dark. It looks so dark in this thing. It's purple. Damn it. Ah, it's purple. Hold on. I mean, it's purple again, which is nice, but grumble, 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 grumble. Here we go. Literally, just pull out my phone and just flashlight this baby. Look at the colors. Oh, it's so good. I love this. I love the stylist I went to. She's good at what she does. It's so pretty. Oh, I know. It's so very pretty. And I like how big and fluffy it is right now. I'm not going to lie. I do enjoy this length a little bit more than I thought I would. So I'm just going to like let that sit there until it gets annoying, and then we're going to tie it back up again. How about that? All right. Okay. Let's get into the game. Where did I put my notepad? All the way on my bed. Oh, can I do it without getting up? Oh no. Maybe. Yes. Yes, she can. Oh, yeah, no. So today has been a really weird day because I've gotten like weird questions from people and like random internet people. And then like back-to-back meetings, having to swap cars with my roommate suddenly when I needed to go get my hair done, which went smoothly and wonderfully, and she was very good about not distancing, obviously. You can't really tell doing your hair, which is the whole reason why hairdressers were closed for so long, but she was wiping everything down before I got there. She wiped everything down when I left. Wore a mask the whole time. We both wore masks, and it was just, and it's like it's a person's house with a salon attached to it, so it was really easy for her to just be like, "You're the only customer here. There's no one else. It's just you and me," which is great. I enjoyed that. So, anywho, let's play the game. Kept you all waiting long enough, but I'm gonna blow my ears out. Wait, not full screen? Not full screen. Forgot that it's not full screen. The Agatha Christie games that I've put together and are ready, they work. They work well. I am so very excited to play them with you guys. They are full screen only. They will not let me do anything else. Alright. I don't remember what we were doing next. I know we have to go out into the wilderness and whatnot and hunt down the witches.
Hello, Professor.
I can't believe it! Cutter! A traitor!
You think you know a person.
I trusted that man with incredible knowledge.
Oops, shit.
Line only knows what he'll do with it. It's a travesty! A travesty!
Relax, Professor.
I'll relax when that phantasm is rotting in the darkest dungeon of the palace. I've been told that you are looking into this mess.
I am.
You're welcome to keep using the pill machine if you need it.
Gracefully. Let's see.
I desire knowledge.
Alright, we can find out some more maybe about the... Yeah,
Give me
Linda.
the public record of...
Did I? Wait, did I already... Yep, obviously I already got that.
Give me a brief over...
Oh shoot, want that. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing to do here. Thought there was something. Why did I go there? Okay, well, I guess we'll start there. Are we going to pop the pills on a Tuesday? Indeed. Oh no! Oh, well, welcome, welcome. Hello, thank you for welcoming me back. I'm glad that you got your sound issue fixed up. So are we going to Winky Country to go after the Wicked Witch of the West, or Swaddling Country to go after Glinda, the Good Witch of the South? Are we Team Glinda or Team Elphaba? Sound off in the comments and we'll go. Yeah, no, it was a wonderful vacation. I'm awfully glad. Chrome mute sites by default? That's Chrome is being weird lately. You're welcome. I lip synced for that. I went to an Ulta and was trying out new foundations, and then after doing that, like, she did a little bit of other stuff on my face, and then I just decided to finish my face basically. And then I lip synced to Popular and uploaded it as a tribute to a friend of mine, a drag queen friend of mine whose birthday it was. I was like, well, perfect timing. That was a talk about a show that I like kind of hate but still love. Like, Wicked got beat to death in high school for me, especially because I was around a bunch of theater kids. I was a theater kid, and like, so many people were beating it to death, and it got so old so fast that I was like, enough. But then I kind of look back on it now and I'm like, nah, actually, it's a very good musical. It's fun and it's got a lot of good stuff in it. No, it's not like the books. Books are better though. I'll say that. They really toned down how dark the books were for the show, including changing the ending of the show, which was whatever. Like, they obviously omitted the sex scenes. I don't know why. Oh god. So yeah, what are we thinking? Wicked Witch of the West or Glinda, Good Witch of the South? How green do we want to stay? Although I don't know that, well, no. Stuck in my eye. Got it, and we're good. So we'll go for the other one while we're here. It's a really good book. I do fully recommend the book, honestly. Greg McGuire, Greg? I don't remember if it's Craig or... He's a really good writer, though. I've been meaning to pick that book up again and give it another shake, because I remember reading I remember reading the first one and enjoying it to some extent, but I remember reading the second one, the sequel, and hating it because I felt like it was too plotting and too slow. But now I feel like I want to try it again because it was just so long ago. Like, I wasn't really. I don't know. I had a lot less patience than I do now. I'm feeling Winking Country lately. So I think I'm going after Alphaba. I'm going after Alphaba. Here we go.
All this clean mountain air is killing me.
Ah!
How do people stand it? Give me the city any day.
Explore the town of Flow. Shaggy's Jack?
Shaggy, Shaggy, Shaggy. You wound me. You hurt me deeply. Haven't I always been good to you? Didn't I help you start your business? Yeah, but, And have I asked for much in return? Think of where you'd be without me. You were eager for my help when you started, and now you want to refuse me?
Owned by a frog.
I didn't have much, choice, did I? There's always a choice. You can either pay me what you owe, or you don't. Just be prepared to accept the consequences.
Guess we're going after
understand.
Frog.
Good.
Use you. Gump bits. Waiting to be brought to life. Woo!
Are you Shaggy?
Yeah, that's me. What can I do you for?
I'm Petra. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
I'm looking for a keystone. Ever hear of it?
No. Well, I don't think so.
I enjoy that we went out west and found a stoner. I was gonna just say the same thing, Digishell. It's literally like straight up.
Did an expedition party come here recently?
The, one from, the Emerald City?
Yes. They came here?
Uh-huh. I, stored their gump. They never came back for it. I had to, sell it.
What is this place?
Gump Garage. I fix and, store gumps.
I've heard stories about gump construction. They were built and then sprinkled with life powder. I assume you're licensed to use life powder?
Yeah, totally. Of course. Certificates on the, wall.
I mean, honestly, yeah, no. I don't know where stuff is. Somewhere.
Who is that frog?
Frogman. He's, the customer.
Who's that frog?
You built him a
Frogman.
Yes.
His name is Frogman.
When someone stumbles over their words, it usually means they're lying. Shaggy, on the other hand, stumbles over all his words. So he's either lying all the time, a horrible speaker, or both. See you around, Shaggy.
Possibly both.
Sure.
Looks like Shaggy's gump garage passed its yearly inspection.
Alright, well. There's the Gump Garage. Then we get to talk to the Tin Man here.
Hey, are you in charge around here?
That depends. Who are you?
I'm Petra, and I'm a private investigator.
Keep it a little close to the
Is
chest.
that right? Well, I wish you luck. We could sure use some. Well, Petra, my name's Chopper. Nick Chopper. Most folk call me the Tin Man.
I've heard of you.
That was a long time ago. Ancient history for most people. Nowadays, I'm mostly the governor.
You're the governor of Winky Country.
You got it. Put in charge after the Wicked Witch of the West got her ticket punched. Lucky me.
Tell me about yourself, Nick.
All right, here we go.
That's Governor Chopper to you. And I ain't got nothing to say.
I just want to ask a few questions. You don't have to answer.
He's not going to.
Go ahead and ask then.
What are you drinking?
This? Cotton clip crude oil.
Ah, the hard stuff.
It gets me through the day.
Maybe you should take it easy on the oil. Too much of that can be bad for you.
Did you come here to talk or to nag? I could say something about your hat, but I won't.
Hey, I
What's
like
wrong with my hat?
There you go.
Nothing. Just like there's nothing wrong with my drinking.
Hi.
How did you get to be governor?
There wasn't anybody qualified after the witch died, so I got chosen. After being ruled by the witch, they wanted someone with a kind heart.
And they chose you?
Things were different back then.
What do you do as governor?
Remind me to click on
I don't
the
even know
window here,
myself.
because it's got a little shiny
I'm
thing.
supposed to be in charge, I guess. But ever since the war, I got corrupted just like everybody else.
Wow, he's so forthcoming. Holy shit.
What kind of corruption?
Forget I said that. That was the oil talking.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
I'm looking for something called the Keystone.
You are, huh?
Do you know where it is?
Me? No. Never heard of it.
Oop.
Did an expedition party come here recently?
Those guys? Yeah, they came here acting like they owned the joint. They rented my horse for the day and then went off into the mountains.
Did they find anything?
They found something, all right. The horse came back scared out of his mind. The guys that went with him, they disappeared.
Interesting.
What happened to the expedition party?
Don't know. Scared the sawhorse pretty good, whatever it was. He won't talk about it.
You don't seem very curious.
I'm not. I've got my own problems.
I need to know where the expedition went. Can your horse take me?
Sure he can, but he's not going to.
Why's that?
First of all, he's scared stiff of whatever was out there. Second of all, I need him here.
Why do you need him here? What
What do you know about the Keystone?
I never heard of it before.
Let's
that's a
change
lie.
the subject.
Pretty sure that's a lie,
Might as
but alright.
well. I don't know anything about a keystone.
Yep. I'm sure.
I'd like to know more about this area.
What do you think I am, a tourist bureau?
Just a few questions.
Where are the governor?
I'll make it quick.
What can you tell me about this town?
Flo? It's small. Quiet. I like it that way. People don't remember, but this used to be where the Wicked Witch's castle once stood.
Really?
We knocked it down and built this town in its place.
Tell me about Shaggy's garage.
Shaggy's a bit off in the head, but he's the best gump guy in Oz. I don't know what his secret is, but gumps come from all over the kingdom to get serviced here.
What's the diner like?
Wish I could tell you, but I'm not much for eating.
I mean,
People
must
seem
have
to
a man
like
made
it,
of
although they say it's
metal.
kind of different. It's munchkin food, you know.
I haven't had munchkin food in years.
Well, now's your chance.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Is that your
Sawhorse
horse?
it is.
He's called the Sawhorse.
The Sawhorse.
And yes, he's mine. Talk to him, if you want.
Okay.
We'll
guess
talk
that's all
more
we can
later.
Find out.
If you say so.
Hello?
Yes? Who are you?
I'm Petra.
I'm the sawhorse.
You're made out of wood.
You noticed, huh?
It's hard not to.
I thought my new shape would hide it, but people still notice. It's hard to be taken seriously when you're made out of wood.
Oh.
The governor tells me you know where the expedition team went.
I don't talk about that.
Can you take me to where they went?
No, absolutely not. I don't want anything to do with that place.
What place?
I said I'm not talking about it.
He sounds so cute. He's just like...
You're really made of wood.
Do you
Alright.
mind? It's kind of a sensitive subject.
Sorry. Thanks for your time.
Alright, well, moving on. Got another thingy. Come on. Alright.
Back in my army days, I used to patrol those mountains. Now, I prefer just to forget them.
Thank you, yes.
Blue flowers in yellow winky country. From what I've read, that's almost impossible.
That sounds interesting.
$70%.
Is that so much to ask? After all, think of all the work I've done on your
This
behalf.
guy again.
You arrived here with nothing. Look what you've achieved.
But 70% of all my earnings.
A mere token of your appreciation. You do appreciate what I've done, don't you?
Yes, but I was going to send that money home to my family on the farm. It hasn't rained in months. They need the help. If I give you 70%, I'll have barely enough left over to
I'm pretty
keep
sure
this
he
place
is just
open.
drinking a Cosmo, yeah.
Then it appears you have a choice to make.
Oop, I'm stuck.
My assistant will come by to collect later. Good day.
Oh, he's a dick. Boop.
Are you Miss Cake?
That's me. Would you like a table?
No. I'm not here to eat. My name is Petra. I'd like to ask you a
Yeah.
few questions.
Well, Carrie Bradshaw's
Sure.
gonna have
Things
a
are
moment
quiet,
here
so
with
I have
me.
time.
I'm calling it now Petra Bangs Bourbon. Like, she literally just has a bottle of bourbon in the drawer of her desk, pulls out a glass, and just bam, all in one shot. That is absolutely what she does.
I'm looking for something called a keystone. Have you heard of it?
Keystone? No, I haven't, but I'm new to the area, so I'm not the one to ask.
You're from Munchkin country. Not that I needed to ask. Nobody would dress like that unless they were from Munchkin country.
That's me, Munchkin farm girl, born and bred.
What brought you here from Munchkin country?
The mountains, of course. Munchkin country will always be home, but it's so flat and boring.
Did an expedition team come into town recently?
I don't know. I only got here a few months ago. I haven't had the time to really get to know anybody.
What sort of restaurant is this?
Well, I can cook just about anything, but my specialty is Munchkin cuisine.
Really?
They can't get Munchkin food here in the Winky Mountains, so I'm bringing it to them.
How are you doing that?
Trade secret.
Trade secret.
How well do you know Shaggy, the gump mechanic?
That funny man next door?
That's the one.
He comes in here sometimes, but we've never really talked. He hardly says a word.
What can you tell me about Nick Chopper, the governor?
Oh, the Tin Man? He seems nice enough, but just between you and me, he doesn't act like a real governor.
How so?
Well,
Well, look at him, standing around drinking all day. It's shameful.
shameful.
Maybe he has a good reason to drink.
Nothing could be that bad.
Who was that frog?
Oh, the Frogman. He's just a customer of mine.
Mm-hmm.
You looked pretty upset when you were talking to him.
70% of your earnings.
Upset? No, not me. Things couldn't be better.
Well, I've got a dash.
Hmm.
Sure, come back anytime.
There's definitely something weird happening here.
So, how much did you extort today?
Extort? I do not extort. I merely get paid for services owed.
You just watch your back, Frogman.
You just remember who is really in charge here, Governor.
Alright, yeah, I'm taking
Good
the frog
night
down.
to you.
Looks like Shaggy's Gump Garage passed its yearly inspection. Nice to see some people obeying the rules. Governor Chopper?
Yeah?
Who are you talking to?
You're kidding, right? Everyone knows the Frogman.
I'm not from around here. I don't know.
Haven't you noticed the fucking clothes?
Well,
I'm
consider yourself
not
lucky.
from this yellow area.
Who is he?
If you asked him, he's a businessman.
What kind of business?
The protection business.
Nah, the old protection racket. Some things never go out of style. So he's a
Protecting from
mobster.
who?
You said it, not me.
Why are you so afraid of him?
Afraid? Who said I was afraid?
You agreed with whatever he said. You're supposed to be in charge.
Yeah? Well, it's not that simple.
Is it though?
I might be in charge, but that guy's in control.
What does he control?
He controls half the businesses in Winky Country and pays off the other half. He's got everyone under his thumb, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Are you sure about that?
Why haven't you arrested him?
Look, if I marched in there, it's not just the Frogman I'm hurting. He controls countless businesses, and if he goes down, they all go down.
So, if they do business with the mobster, they deserve what they get.
Okay, now that's
Easy
an
enough to
absolute
say.
attitude.
But
Absolutist.
the Winky people are simple people. They just want to live their lives in peace. They deal with the Frogman because it makes their lives easier.
And if they didn't?
Their lives would be a lot harder, and a lot shorter.
So you
Hit
do
hard.
nothing.
Hey,
Pull no
you think
punches.
I haven't tried? There's no concrete proof. Without it, his lawyer would tie everything up in court for years. And then all
Let
of
me
Winky
guess
Country
who
gets dragged
his
through the
lawyer
mud.
is.
So all you need is proof.
Not just proof. We need airtight, solid evidence. Evidence so great there's no chance of it ending up in court.
Let's make a deal. I get the evidence, and then you tell me where the expedition party went.
Are you serious?
Do I look like someone who jokes?
I mean,
Why not? Sure, kid. I'll make that deal. If you can pull that off, I'll let you do anything you want.
How do I get to him?
Ask the Sawhorse. He'll take you.
alright, Sawhorse. Let's do it. Go visit the Frogman.
Where does the Frogman live?
He's got a villa in the mountains. The Sawhorse can take you. Just ask him.
Anything I should be prepared for?
The Frogman is a slippery one.
Get
He's
it?
always
'Cause
got
he's
a trick
frog.
up his sleeve, one way or the other.
He's
So
a
be prepared
slippery
for
one
anything.
because he's a frog.
Does he work with anyone?
He's got an assistant living with him. If you speak to him, you'll have to go through her.
Anything you can tell me about her?
No.
Nothing.
No. Just leave it, all right?
I think I touched a nerve.
Ooh. That's
All
what
right,
I
forget it.
thought. It's a little touchy.
Let's change the subject.
With pleasure.
We'll talk more later.
A little touchy.
If you say so.
Alright, big boy.
Sawhorse,
Yeah,
can you take me to the Frogman's villa?
it's okay with the boss, so hop on.
Boop, boop, boop. Right inside saddle. Aw, yeah. You're really made of wood. The sensitive subject.
You could fit my entire office on the front lawn. There's a light on. There must be someone up there. Flat, empty sky as far as I can see. There's not one building or streetlight to make it interesting.
Ow.
I hate the country.
I hate the country. I mean, okay, so I'm maybe not like the biggest fan of country areas, certainly, but I'm
Hello?
not that bad.
Hello, my name is Petra. I'm here to see the Frogman.
What is this regarding?
I'm here to discuss a business proposition with him.
You have an appointment?
Do I need one?
Let's find out. Come with me.
Let's see here. That has charms, that's for sure.
Yes, Nimmy?
Miss Petra is here to see you, sir.
He has
Is she?
a painting of
All right,
himself
send
with
her
a
in.
bust of himself in the painting.
Are you the Frogman?
Next
The
to it.
one and only. And you are Petra from the Emerald City.
What makes you think that?
You're wearing green.
Give me some credit. You don't exactly blend in, do you?
I had no idea I was that obvious.
You're wearing a green suit,
I
honey.
hate the countryside. I stick out like a sore thumb.
Because you're wearing...
Say what you
Anyway,
like about
hang
the
on.
city, but I fit in there.
Is she gonna go on about this? Carrie Frogshaw. Carrie Frogshaw!
I'm looking for something called a keystone.
A keystone. Sounds fascinating.
It's supposed to be in the area.
Oh, is that so? Well, I've never heard of it.
I saw you talking to Nick Chopper.
The Tin Governor? Yes, I see him often. What of it?
It sounded like you were threatening him.
Threats? The very idea. I am a law-abiding citizen like anybody else.
You said that very slowly and with a lot of force behind it, which leads me to believe that you are lying.
Who was that woman
Which we
that brought
know.
me up here?
That was Nimi Ami, my personal assistant. A very capable woman.
Is me being from the Emerald City a problem?
Not at all. I was just making an observation. I have nothing but fondness for the city. I just wouldn't be caught dead living there.
The city's not all bad.
Too noisy and crowded for my taste. Besides, in a city so full of green, how would someone like me stand out?
So you go to
He
an area
definitely had a
covered
point
in
there.
yellow.
What sort of work do you do?
Me? I'm a gentleman of leisure.
Leisure.
Now I know that's a lie.
Is it now? Not many are brave enough to say that to my face. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't throw you out of here.
Maybe we could help each other.
Help me, huh? In what way can you help me?
I'm resourceful. I can get things done.
That's
You
not
need
what
someone
I
to
would
get
have
their
pulled.
hands dirty. I'm your girl.
That is also not something I would have pulled.
You make a good point. However, what makes you qualified to join my business?
I've got something nobody else has.
What's that?
A magic license.
Ah, there it is.
Fake, I'm sure.
No, it's legit. Given to me by Queen Ozma herself.
Ha! Perhaps you'd like to sell me the Winky Ravine while you're at it.
I'm being sincere. I have connections. We can help each other.
You want to help me? All right. Use your so-called connections to smuggle something out of the Emerald City for me.
What kind of something?
Alright. Going
Something
full
of
illegal. Here we go.
dubious magical quality.
You mean it's a magic artifact?
Talk to me straight, baby.
It could be.
Oh, come the
It's
fuck
a
on.
present for Nimiami. You get that from me, then maybe we can deal.
Alright, well, who am I getting it from?
Why do you need me to do that? Surely you've got smugglers of your own.
Of course I do, but it's a slow process. In the old days, you could find a willing gump to fly stuff in and out of the city for you, but not anymore. Now it's all done by boat. It's safer, but it takes forever. If your license is legit, you can fly in, grab the stuff, and
BK do
fly
crimes.
out with no
BK do
trouble.
crimes.
Is smuggling part of your business?
It's never been proven.
You never slipped up. Not once.
Why do you care?
Flipped up. A.
I just want to make sure I'm working for someone who knows what he's doing.
You're not working for me yet.
I mean, if I'm
All
doing
right,
this,
I'll do it.
then
What do I need to get?
There's a black market dealer in the city.
Name is Jack Pumpkin.
She's known as the Patchwork Girl.
Oh, no.
You know her?
You could say that.
Find her. Tell her I sent you. Then bring back whatever she gives you.
Do you want
Got it?
illegal magical artifacts? Well, I have illegal magical
problem.
artifacts right here. Would you like a bag
Thank you
for
for your
your
time, Mr.
illegal
B.
magical
evening.
artifacts?
I'm not walking all the way back down the mountain. Not when I've got a trusty sawhorse to do it for me.
She's great. Bless her soul. We've got some buttons to give her too. All right. Come on, Scraps.
Scraps. Hello there! I've got some buttons for you.
You do? Oh, that's dreadful. Oh, do I mean fantastic? Oh, it doesn't matter. Thank you, neighbor.
Got the Tin Man. Don't ask where Shaggy puts that hose. Okay. Betcha Miss Cake. Ozma, Scarecrow being sinister instead? Clark Gable Ansel. Petrofaces, TikTok. We're back to where we were before. Okay.
Here are some more drawings. Enjoy.
Scraps.
Hello there.
The Frogman sent me.
Oh, that cute little man. Are you here to pick up his magic paintbrush?
A magic
Nice.
paintbrush? Sure,
Interessant.
yes, that's me.
Here you go.
Thanks,
Interessant.
Scraps.
Anytime, neighbor.
What does it?
So, what's so magic about this paintbrush?
Oh, it's horrible. Or do I mean wonderful?
Oh, come on.
Either way, it lets you paint whatever you think about.
Is that right?
It can only be used twice, though. So tell the Frogman to speak to me if he wants more.
I'll remember. Bye, Scraps.
Toodaloo!
Toodaloo! Wonderful. Can't go that high. Not right now. I'm too tired. Toodaloo! Yeah, it's really not a good time. Oh, that was easy.
Sawhorse,
Walk in, walk
Yeah.
out.
can you take me to the Frogman?
It's okay.
Hurry up. Go. We're gonna have to go back and forth quite a bit, aren't we? So just go.
Hello. Petra, was it?
That's right. What can you tell me about the
You
Frogman?
can squeeze her for a bit
Anything
of
I
info.
can tell you, he can tell you himself.
Or not.
What do you do for the Frogman?
I am his personal assistant. Anything he needs me to do, I do.
That conjures up an image I don't want in my head. I
Yep.
see. Do you know anything about the Keystone?
You would have to ask the Frogman about that.
Do you know if an expedition team came to this area?
A group of explorers came through here several months ago, yes.
Do you know where they went?
I'm afraid not. You'd have to ask the Frogman.
I'm here to see the Frogman.
Alright,
This
well.
way.
Here, I thought she might give me something, but nope.
Yeah, Nimmy, what is it?
Petra, to see you again, sir.
Again? Send her in. Have you got that item I asked for?
I've got your paintbrush.
Huh? You really got it?
Bitch, I told you I'm good. You doubted me. You
Right
doubted
here.
me.
I don't believe it. I
Oh, I'm
gave you
sorry.
that job just to get you out of my hair.
What hair?
You are more resourceful than I imagined.
Resourceful? Right. If only all my jobs were that simple. What can I say? I told you so.
With you on my payroll, there's no doubt that I can expand my business into the city. This calls for a drink. Nimmy!
Yes, sir?
Bring us 2 martinis on the double.
Yes, sir.
What about the one in your
She
hand?
won't be a moment.
I've got to get going.
Must you? We haven't had our drink yet.
I'll take a rain check. I've got to set up our operations in Emerald City.
Of course, of course. Come back soon. We'll have that drink together.
It's a date. Ugh.
Okay.
So you're working for us now, huh?
Is that a problem?
No. But since you're working for us, you can make a small delivery.
Here we go.
Get your facts straight, sister. I'm nobody's errand girl.
Here's a fact for you. I've got seniority. You don't just work for the Frogman. You also work for me.
Fine. What do
All
you
right.
want?
Bring this
She's
locket
a
to
top.
the governor.
Why?
Just do it.
I want to argue, but I don't want to raise any suspicions.
She's absolutely a dog.
Fine. Just this once.
Boop-a-doop, 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 boop. Boop. This is gonna hurt him, isn't it?
I was asked to give this to you.
Where'd you get that?
Nimmy, the Frogman's assistant.
Oh, is that what she calls herself? Well, I don't want her apology. And I don't want that locket. So when you see her next,
Oh.
you just give that piece of junk back to her. And tell her to stick it where the sun don't shine.
You're all heart, Tin Man.
You don't know the half of it.
Uh-huh. Right, well, I guess we're going back.
Sawhorse,
Yeah,
can you take me?
it's okay.
Okay with the bus, so hop on. Boop-a-doop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Come on. All right.
Petra?
Missing me. How do you know Governor Chopper?
Oh, it was a long time ago. It's really none
Oh,
of your
God.
affair.
You got me involved
That
by giving me that locket,
Is
so it is my affair.
It
the
was a mistake.
sawhorse.
Just forget it.
The governor won't take your locket.
He won't. Did he say why?
He said for you to stick it where the sun don't shine.
Oof.
He really said that?
Yeah,
He must hate me.
he's not wishing you
Ooh.
any goodwill, that's for sure.
I...
Nimmy and me seems to be the type who doesn't express suppress her emotions on her.
No shit.
Right now, she's struggling to keep a lid on it.
No shit.
Normally, I hate drama like this, but you never know when it can be useful.
Like right
Enough.
now.
Do you need to see the frogman or not?
Yes.
Then come with me. You know the way. Just don't say anything else. Petra's here to see you again.
Nimi, what did I tell you about knocking first?
Oh, did I disturb you?
Since you mention it, yes.
Disturb you from what? Staring out the window, counting your money?
What's got into you, Nimi?
Nothing. Everything's just dandy.
What got into her?
Well.
I have no idea.
So, tell me about our operations in the Emerald City.
I've got an office set up.
Nimi is absolutely pressed.
Plumley Street.
A good choice. I hear that area is rotten. A perfect place to conduct our sort of business.
Perfect. Sure.
Excellent! This calls for another drink! Nimi!
What?
Get us
What?
2 martinis, on the double.
Why don't you get them yourself?
What?
Oof.
You heard me. Is that all I'm good for around here? Answering your door, fetching your drinks? You don't appreciate me at all.
Nimi, please! That's not true at all.
Oh, put a sock in it.
Nimi! Just a minute, I'll deal with this.
I get the room to myself.
Drama.
Oh, yeah.
I hate drama.
Oh, but you're loving this drama right now,
Still,
sweetie.
it gives me a chance to look around.
Art? Question mark? Sawhorse down below. Gilligan Country. I just saw twinkly shiny thing. Where'd it go? Didn't I just see? Right, well, what next? Not sure what to do next. Exactly.
Hello again, Shaggy.
Hi.
Can you tell me anything about the Tin
Got
Man?
some more stuff to
He's
wriggle out of
the
you, I guess.
governor.
He does a good job?
Yeah, sure. I have no complaints.
What do you know about Miss Cake?
She's nice. She makes this terrific pie made from blueberries.
That would be called blueberry
Blueberries?
pie.
They come from Munchkin country. She somehow makes them grow here. Oh, it's pretty amazing.
What happened to your stammer?
Good point.
What?
When you talked about Miss Cake, your stammer disappeared.
Stammer?
That stammer.
So, I don't, talk so good. you don't need to, make fun.
Have you ever met Nimmy-a-Me?
Well, I know of her.
Do you know what happened between her and the Tin Man?
Duh,
Spill it,
it's,
girl.
obvious. A
Spill
love
it.
story gone wrong. I can understand what he's going through.
Spill that tea, sis.
How do you know what the Tin Man is going through? Are you in love with someone?
Ooh.
No.
That was a very forceful denial.
Forget I said anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for evidence against the Frogman.
You are?
Yeah, can you tell me anything?
No.
Come on, don't be a sap. He's got his hooks into you somehow.
I have no idea what you're, talking about.
Tell me more about Miss Cake.
Why? Is she in trouble?
No, at least I don't think so.
She's new to town. She's done nothing wrong.
No stammer.
I'm sure of that.
Your stammer disappeared again.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. His stammer goes away whenever he talks about Miss Cake. Interesting.
Badra. There it is.
You're in love with Miss Cake, aren't you?
Bam.
No, no. Hey, why would you think that?
I'm a detective. I know these things. And I'm not blind.
You won't you won't tell her, will you?
You've got
Don't worry.
a
Your secret is safe. For now. Have you told Miss Cake how you feel?
No.
Current quest is matchmaking.
I can't. She's
Matchmaker,
she's so
matchmaker,
sophisticated
make me a
and
match.
what's the
Find
word?
me a find. Catch me a
Worldly.
catch.
She's traveled all over Oz. I've barely left this town. She wouldn't be interested in me.
Go on, talk to Miss Cake. You
Do
never
it.
know, do you?
I don't know what to say to her. See, I'm not good with, talking. I never went to school.
Why don't you talk to Miss
That's
Cake
a very good
again?
lyric, though, isn't it?
I told you. I never went to school.
He never went
I don't
to
know how to talk good.
school.
I bet you went to school, huh?
School.
Sort of. I recently enrolled at the Royal University.
Lucky.
See you around, Shaggy.
Alright.
Sure.
Before I push him over to the diner. Oops. Let me click outside the box.
Miss Cake,
Hi, Petra.
I'm here to investigate the Frogman. Is there anything you
Spill
can
the
tell me?
beans. And then we'll
The
spill the
Frogman.
tea.
Whatever for?
There's a chance he might be up to something illegal.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Mm-hmm, I'm sure.
Are you sure? Why is he taking 70% of your earnings?
Who said he was?
You did.
You did.
I heard you.
You are mistaken. I never said that.
Why
Uh-huh.
doesn't anyone ever tell me what I want to know? What do you think of Shaggy?
I don't really think anything. The man hardly says a word to me.
Well, I've got a dash.
Sure, come back anytime.
Alright, well, she doesn't really think anything of him because he doesn't say anything. He's afraid to talk to her because he thinks he don't talk so good. So let's make him not talk so bad and, well, see if there's like a language pill at the university? Probably, I mean.
I
he said-
desire knowledge. Give me a pill on basic vocabulary.
Go ahead and fake out the woggle bug again.
These knowledge pills sure are tasty.
They are not created for taste, but I'm glad you enjoy them.
What do you know? He's fooled.
Again, it's not like it didn't work the first time. So just, I don't know what she expected.
Hey, I thought about your problem.
Fool in a pill.
What problem?
Your little romantic problem. This pill might help.
What does it do?
It teaches you how to speak correctly.
It teaches? Is it from the, university?
You got it. Go on, take it.
Well, I shouldn't.
Why?
You can think of me as a teacher, if it makes you feel better.
I don't feel any, different.
Maybe it takes some time to work.
Perhaps, you're right. If the intent of this small pill was to add color to the gray tones of my simple life, then it has failed. My torment is far too great for such a small pill.
Now he's got a
to
British
make much
accent.
of an impact, I'm afraid.
Come again?
I am merely explaining that your intentions, while good-natured, have come to naught. The delightful Miss Cake will remain forever out of my reach, though my
I
heart
kind of miss
cries
the
out
Stone
to her.
Surfer too. I mean, why can't they just
But
have the
I
Stone
do
Surfer
thank
accent
you,
with the
regardless,
better words or whatever,
most
you know?
assuredly.
I think you have a shot at Miss Cake now.
Don't be silly. Miss Cake is the moon and stars. And my speech is the dark clouds that block them from my sight. If only I could banish those clouds, make them as clear and temperate as a mountain lake.
Wow, he's fucking blind.
Great Lurleen!
There we go.
My speech, it's unimpaired. What freedom this is!
It is totally possible for
I
Stone
can
Surfer
verbalize,
to be an
conjugate,
intellectual.
and separate noun from verb with aplomb and grace. Words pour from my brain like golden jewels off a sparkling waterfall. Wait, was that a metaphor? I can do metaphors.
There you go,
I
sweetie.
can even do similes, analogies, or even an allegory if I so wish.
Yep, those are all things you
Great.
can do now.
Glad to hear it.
And you
Now
go...
maybe you can do something for me. Tell me about the Frogman.
Oh, who cares about the Frogman?
God damn it, I do.
He can keep that worthless spell.
L?
Spell?
The Woodsia spell.
Woodsia?
Yes, see? Woodsia!
Oh. Oh. New spell acquired.
It makes wood float. For a gump mechanic, it makes the job so much easier. But who cares about making wood float when my heart is soaring? I am off to sweep the fair Miss Cake off her feet. Onward to glory!
I'm sure that's gonna turn out great. He's just walking
I don't
over
know
there.
what I
She
was
still
expecting, but
hasn't
it wasn't
actually
that.
met him, but... Matchmaking. Pretentious fanfic. That's exactly what I was thinking. He's absolutely gonna write, like, self-insert fanfic in there. Whoops, fuck. No. Let's go watch. I'm a messy drama queen, so we're gonna go watch.
Table for one?
One is such a cold and lonely number. I cast it away. It shall never be
Pretentious
uttered in
self-insert
my
fanfics.
presence.
I'm sorry? Is there anything I can help you with?
Only the rest of my life.
Okay, buddy.
I beg your pardon?
You're
I
going a
can
little
contain
too hard.
myself no longer. My heart is so full that it
This
is nearly
is
bursting. Miss
like a
Cake, Ever since you came to this town,
Yep.
I have thought of nothing else but
This
you.
is going so
You are a
well.
bright ray of sunshine in a dull, gray, and featureless world. My greatest desire is to gaze upon you and become entranced in the depths of your eyes. You but need to smile upon me, and my world becomes full of color and light.
Those are some fancy words, Shaggy. That's the most you've said to me in months.
As I said, I could not contain myself.
You've been coming in here for months, and you barely say a word to me. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
There it is.
But I do. I know I am incomplete without you. I am nothing if I...
Stop it. Just stop it. I
Here we
think
go.
you should leave.
But dearest, why? I've just bared my soul to you.
You march in here with your fancy words and you think you can just... what? Sweep me off my feet? Change my life? I've had enough of that foolishness back in Munchkin country. I don't need it here.
Oops.
Get out of here, Shaggy, and don't come back.
But...
Go!
Well, that worked out wonderfully.
Nailed it in one,
That's the last
baby.
time I play matchmaker.
New quest match breaking.
Miss Cake,
Hi, Petra.
maybe you could give Shaggy a second chance.
After the way he treated me, I came out here to get away from men like that.
Men like what?
Men who think they can impress me with fancy words just because I'm a simple farm girl. What good is fancy talk when there's work to be done?
Well, I've got a dash.
All right.
Sure, come back anytime.
Not the romantic wordy type then. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hello, Shaggy.
Greetings, O green-clad maiden of the Emerald City.
Maiden?
I am afraid you are not catching me at my best.
Alright, basic vocabulary is going a bit too far
I
here.
saw what happened.
I'm afraid you witnessed a most terrible incident.
I thought I gave you like
My
the
heart
Merriam-Webster
split in
like
twain.
pocket edition,
My
not the
stomach
full Oxford
was
English
churning.
Dictionary here.
Oh, the thoughts that fill my head. So many words.
I'm feeling
They
very
are all
attacked right now.
useless.
I'm sorry things didn't work out.
Don't blame yourself. It was my own fault. That infernal pill! Had I not been so desperate, I would have realized the folly of such an action. If there was only a way I could forget
No, this is
what I
Lakanja
learned.
Stranja. Oh my
A way
god.
to return my speech to the oblivion where it once lived.
It's time for
We'll
some.
see what I can do.
Let's get
You have done
smuggling.
enough.
Tell me more about the Woodsia spell.
A spell used for the levitation of wood. All my gumps come equipped with it. That is why they are ranked among the best in all of Oz. I should not have shared it with you.
Don't worry, I'm licensed.
You are? Then there was no harm done.
How did you get the Woodsia spell?
That is a private matter. Best not discussed.
Is it though?
Come on, Shaggy. I need to know.
Oh, what does it matter?
There we
My
go.
life
Push a
is in
man to the
ruins
brink and then
anyway.
he tells you
The
his whole
Frogman
life.
gave it to me.
That's what I wanted to hear.
He has access to all sorts of black market spells and artifacts.
Well, I knew that already.
But you're licensed. I see the certificate on the wall right there.
A clever forgery.
And now he demands blackmail money. Why did you agree to such a thing?
My business was in shambles. I could barely make ends meet. The Woodsia spell enables my gumps to be the best in the kingdom.
Was it worth it?
Why did my
No,
computer...
I am forced to give
Oh.
most of my earnings to the Frogman. I am just as poor as before. Only, it's worse now.
How?
That was weird.
If I refuse to pay or close the garage, The Frogman will expose me. I'm trapped.
Oh, well, let's talk
Goodbye,
about
Shaggy.
that entrapment.
Goodbye to you as
and then
well.
maybe we'll...
Here, try one of these pills.
More pills? Have you lost your mind?
These are oblivion pills. They make you forget.
Forget? They can help me forget the knowledge I have gained?
Yes, suck the dictionary back
You'll
out
be
of your
back
brain.
to your old self.
Very well. Give them here. It surely can't make me feel any worse.
Now, how did TikTok do it? I want you to forget all the knowledge that that elocution pill gave you. Say, red leather, yellow leather.
Huh?
Back to square
There we go,
one.
perfect.
Shaggy, do you remember anything that just happened?
Wait, Miss Cake!
What about Miss Cake?
I insulted Miss Cake!
There you go.
Yes, you did.
I was not myself.
Maybe you should tell her that.
Yes,
Aw, there you
yes,
go.
You're right. Thank you.
There you go. He can do it. Aw. I know. We're gonna go watch. You think I'm gonna send him back over there and not watch? I am a messy drama queen. Get that popcorn and put some cheese on it, like, here we go.
Did what?
A pill, yeah.
That's the funniest thing I ever heard. A little itty pill did all that.
Made me act, funny.
Funny is right. I never heard such nonsense.
It was stupid, and, I'm sorry.
Stupid is right, but I suppose it was sweet, in its way.
You're not, mad?
No, maybe it's the mountains. I just can't stay mad when I'm near the mountains.
You, like the mountains?
Of course, it's beautiful up there.
Have you ever seen them from above? You know, in a gump?
In a gump? No, I haven't.
We could, go for a ride.
A gump ride through the mountains?
Tomorrow night?
I think I'd like that.
Really? Great! Okay, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Oh, he's so
It's a
excited.
date.
It's kind of adorable.
And Shaggy,
Uh-huh.
when we go, we won't talk. You don't have to say a word.
Aww. Aww. Don't go changing for the ones you love, kids. Alright, sweetie, you and I have to talk now, because we gotta talk about how the fuck you're growing all these flowers that aren't supposed to grow in the fucking mountain,
Miss
in the
Cake.
mountains.
Hi, Petra.
So, you've got a date with Shaggy now.
Yes, he is kind of sweet, in his way. He works so hard and he needs someone to help him enjoy life. It's hard to stay mad at him. Just don't drug him again, okay?
There's
Oh.
no
He
promises.
told you about that.
He told me everything. But I guess we owe you for getting us together, so you have my thanks.
That was wicked fast.
Since you owe me, can you tell me
You
more about the
owe
Frogman?
me.
Oh, the Frogman. I almost forgot all about him.
What's his deal with you? How'd he get his hooks into you?
He saved my restaurant. Do you know how hard it is to grow munchkin food in this country? It's impossible without magic.
You seem to be doing pretty well.
It's impossible.
You mean these
without
plants, the
magic.
garden outside, they don't grow on their own. They were all grown with a spell called Bigoth.
There it is. Boop.
It makes plants grow faster.
I think I know where this is going. Once you started using the spell and your diner became successful, the Frogman came along to demand more money.
It seemed so harmless at the time, just a little magic. But now he's threatening to expose me
Just a
unless
little
I pay
magic.
70%
Not
of
even
everything
once,
I own.
kids. Not even once.
Shaggy got the same deal, you know. He's in just as deep
Just
as you
say
are.
no.
Well, we have that in common at least.
Oof.
I need proof of the Frogman's deals. Where can I get it?
I think he keeps all his documents in his study.
I've been in his study. I didn't find any documents.
I know. I was there too.
I don't
But
know,
when I
like,
left,
what's
I thought I
the
heard him say a
Oz
magic
version
word.
of dare?
Word. What word?
I think it was telepo something.
Telepo something.
Telepo.
Yes, I think it's part of a magic spell.
Okay.
More magic. This just gets deeper and deeper.
Deeper and deeper and deeper. Alright.
Well, I've got a dash.
Sure, come back anytime.
Now that we are armed with a little bit of our knowledge, let's do this. Alright, baby. Go back to the thing.
Sawhorse.
Yeah.
Can you take me to the Frogman's villa?
It's okay with the boss, so hop on.
Let's go! Magic gathering. Like, what would you call a gathering of magic? What would you call that? What would you call a zone that is filled with danger? What are the words that you would use to describe that? Danger zone!
There's a light on. There must be someone up there.
Well, we have a sawhorse who's made of wood, and there is a window right above the sawhorse which is made of wood, and we have a spell that levitates wood. So, hop on board the sawhorse and levitate the wood.
It looks like the Frogman is casting a spell.
Orchard.
Rats. What did he say? Orchard. Sounds like the second half of a magic spell.
Which we have the first half of. Teleportrait, baby. Honey, darling, dear. Boop. How does the...
First telepo, and now orchard.
You
Put
just...
them together and you get teleportrait.
Hey, there you go.
That sounds like a magic word if I've ever heard one. I wonder what it does.
What do you mean, wonder what it does? You just watched what it did. He's got a portrait of himself, and he teleported into the... Oh my god, I know. He teleported into the portrait of himself. I'm sorry that I put Danger Zone stuck in your head.
Missa me. Do you know anything about the keystone?
You would have to ask the Frogman about that.
I'm here to see the Frogman.
This way.
This way. Well, let's see if we can leverage Missa
Petra
Me.
again, sir.
Be pissed
Nimmy.
off.
How many times do I have to tell you to knock? Remember next time, okay?
Sure, I'll knock next time. Right on your head.
Whoop. She ain't fucking
I've got
playing.
to know what's come over her.
Your
It's
dick,
quite all right.
I don't know
So,
what
tell
else
me
to
about
say.
our operations in the Emerald City.
I've got access to a supply of drugs.
Really? You're getting me into the drug trade? Where are you getting these drugs?
Oh, I know a supplier at the Royal University.
Kids today. Regardless,
Kids
if
today.
someone has to profit from it, why not us?
Why not?
Excellent! This calls for another drink! Nimmy!
Doesn't sound too very happy about becoming the Oz version of Scarface.
What?
Could you please get us 2 martinis?
I don't know. Could you please shut up?
Oof.
What?
There it is.
That was uncalled for.
Get this, open that, do this. You don't talk to me unless you want something.
That's enough, Nimmy.
Go jump in a
Well.
lake. Wait, what am I saying? You're a frog. Go jump in a tar pit.
Oof.
Lurleen, give me strength.
I think you should come to
I'll be right back.
I'll stay here quietly in your study and not
Take your
bother
time.
anything. Take your sweet time.
This painting could use a little touching up.
You know, with a me in it. Ta-da!
There
He
we
would
go.
not survive
Much
the
better.
library. He's a little too sensitive.
Teleportrait. That seems to have worked. I better finish up and get out of here before the frog comes back. Haha! I've hit the jackpot. Names, dates, account numbers. These files have it all. That tin Seamus has got to help me now.
Oh, oh, oh. What are we doing now? Probably teleportrait, not. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. There we go.
Teleportrait. I better fix this before the frogman comes back. Finished. Just in time, too. The paintbrush has gone dry.
Exactly.
I'll just stuff it behind the couch.
Or you just hold on to it. Okay, fine. Alright, Sawhorse, take me back to the Tin Man. We got him. We got him, boys! Not doing that again. Everything just went crazy. I'm not doing that again.
Governor Chopper?
Yeah.
We got him.
We'll talk more.
If you...
I have something I think you
Do it.
want.
Oh, really?
A folder of documents straight from the Frogman's files.
You're pulling my leg.
No, really. Take a look at this.
Okay. Just give me a few minutes to look these over. You weren't kidding.
Yup. That's the
This
real
is just
fucking
the evidence
shit.
I've been looking for. It lists names, businesses, financial transactions. No lawyer in all of Oz can defend against this. We've got him.
Couldn't happen to a more deserving guy.
You've done a good thing here today.
Can I dab now?
Winky Country will be a much better place with the Frogman locked up.
No, I won't
Glad
dab.
to hear it. Now, let's talk payment. Tell me how to get to the Keystone.
Beep, 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 beep.
Huh? Oh, right. The Sawhorse will take you. Just tell him to take you to Winky Ravine. After you go, I'm gonna go round up a posse and go grab that frog.
Round up a posse. Round up a posse.
Sawhorse,
Yeah.
I need to go to
He's gonna
Winky
like
Ravine.
this.
All right, but I go under protest.
Well, he's going. Better than what I thought he was gonna say, which was just no. I go under protest. Well, that's fine. Perfect. Well, you know... Ooh, he jumps. This certainly looks like it is a stone that is like a key, and is a key stone, and therefore... Guess we just do this. Ooh. I'm sure this is gonna be fine. Yup. Oh, look at her. She's fucking fabulous.
Free at
though.
last. What's this? A waterfall. It figures I'd come back near water.
That's the witch! You brought back the wicked witch!
Ha! That felt good. You, girl, you brought me back.
Yes, and the name is Petra.
Petra, it's an honor.
It is?
For you, yes.
She's
For you,
already getting on my
yes.
nerves. Is there a way to put her back in the rod?
How long has it been since I died? 40 years? Is that fake wizard still in charge?
No, Queen Ozma rules Oz now.
Ozma? There's an Ozma on the throne? Imagine that. Anyway, out with it. You summoned me. What do you want?
Well,
Can you tell me what the spirit rod is?
I have no idea. For 40 years I was dead and then begged. I'm stuck in a magic rod with 3 other bickering witches. One of them was my sister, too.
So you don't know how you got in there?
No, don't know, don't care. I'm back. That's all that matters.
Why are you carrying an umbrella?
I'm allergic to water. Most witches are when they get to a certain age.
Oh yeah, I read about that. That's how you died,
second
right?
age.
You read about it?
Every school kid knows about it.
That means they know how I died?
Pretty much.
How undignified.
How undignified. Is this gonna be the bitchiest possible thing to say? Absolutely. Am I gonna say it? Absolutely, because I'm a messy drama queen.
Dorothy Gale says hi.
That name means nothing to me.
Oh,
Really?
nothing.
Didn't she?
It means nothing.
Ooh. Oh, did I touch on a little nerve? That name means nothing to me.
Don't do anything funny.
Whatever do you mean?
I've heard the stories. You tried to take
Sure
over
words
Oz.
have never been
What do you take me
spoken.
for? I'm dead. What do I need to rule Oz for? Besides, you said it yourself. Ozma is on the throne. She's the proper queen. I won't move against her.
I'm looking for someone.
Someone? Who?
My brother. His name is William. I was told that you might have the power to help find him.
Well, as Witch of the West, I can tell you this much. He's not in Winky Country.
After all this time, I stopped expecting a helpful answer. So why was it still so disappointing?
Because your life is just bitter
Thanks
disappointment,
anyway.
Petra. Just accept that and you will be happy.
Nothing. I just came to free you.
Free
Just
me?
accept it.
Why? Nobody owes me any favors.
Well, it's not you that we need. It's the keystone.
This hunk of rock. What for?
What for?
The keystones strengthen our magical defenses.
Is that what this is? Yes, yes, I can feel it. This is powerful magic. I can feel it sustaining me.
I have to go.
Fine, fine.
Now.
Come on, get back over here.
Not a chance!
She's harmless.
Harmless?
I'm only gonna say this one more time. Get back here. It's time for us to get out
back
of
here.
No, it's time for you to...
Well, there it is.
Oh,
Aren't they
for
great
Lurline's
shades?
sake.
What is that?
The
What I
Wicked
said.
Witch? How fascinating. Still, that won't stop me. Petra, we could have done wonderful things. Instead, you threw it all away. Why?
I'm here to save Oz.
Did Oz ask you to save it?
Pretty much, I mean,
Oz
yeah.
has managed to survive this long.
It's finished, Frogman. Just
You're
give up with
finished.
dignity.
I'm afraid not. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. I am not without defenses of my own. Behold,
Oh,
the
boy.
wand of Ivaldo, smuggled to me from the distant kingdom of Ev. This wand belonged to the cruel king of Ev. With this wand, he terrorized the land. Now I shall
You're talking a
terrorize
lot,
you.
not actually doing anything about it.
A child's toy.
Impudent witch!
Alright, we gotta defeat the Frogman. There
You
seems
don't
like there's a
rule this
really
land anymore.
easy way.
I'm in charge.
Are you? Then it's a good thing I'm back.
I just want to
You
listen to the
can't rule
banter.
Winky Country again. You're dead.
Is that a problem? Maybe I'll kill you. Then we'll be evenly matched.
Just try it.
You don't think I will?
If you had the power to kill me, you would have already.
I I'm strong enough to hold back your pathetic magic.
Pathetic?
I don't think so.
I'm not the one who was defeated by a little girl.
Ooh, that's a nerve.
No, but you're the one being defeated by a dead woman.
Thing!
Which is worse.
She does not let go.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh my god.
My power comes from my head and my heart, not toys.
It's not what you have, it's how you use it. You have used your power stupidly.
And you've done better.
I made thousands of people depend on me for their lives.
And they resent you for it. I made thousands of people fear me. They didn't dare rebel. That's how I ruled for so long.
Times have changed. You don't rule this land anymore. I'm in charge.
Are you? Then it's a good thing I'm
And this
back.
is the loop. Okay.
You can't rule Winky Country
Well,
again.
easy
You're
way to
dead.
take him down. Just
Is
let
that
her
a
take some wood.
Maybe I'll kill you.
Now! Get him! Get him!
Oh, I'm gonna regret this.
No, you're not. Just kick him.
Huh?
Woo! Oh, there was blood. Oh, there was blood. Oof.
Good riddance. Was that stupid man really in charge?
Wow.
No, the real leader is Nick Chopper, the Tin Man.
Yes, I'm familiar with him.
I'm familiar with it. It might have been
Perhaps
Cosmo,
one day
that's
I'll
fair.
challenge his rule, but not today. Oz is in danger. I best meditate and prepare.
Well, the shade glasses are
Danger.
coming out for a little while.
Enemies are readying to attack us. Ruling Winky Country will mean nothing if all of Oz is destroyed.
Hey, we gotta love a sensible queen.
Nice work, Sawhorse.
This whole experience has added rings to me. I'm sure of it.
Rings, get it. Actually, hold on.
Never mind.
I want to talk to the witch again.
So what can you do for me? That's nice of you to ask.
Who's attacking us?
I'm not sure of their names. But I see men. Strong men with the heads of animals.
Phanphasms.
Is that what they are called? They have powerful magic at their disposal.
I'm working to prevent anything from happening.
Then you'd better hurry.
I have to go.
Alright,
Fine,
there we
fine.
go.
Hey, Sawhorse. Hey, let's hit the trail.
That's the best thing I've heard all day.
Smash cut the black. Bam.
How does it feel to know that your entire society is about to crumble?
First of all, the name's Ansel. And do you mind not standing so close? Your breath absolutely stinks.
Woo! Alright, want to talk about messy drama queens.
You know the problem with you phanphasms? You talk too much.
That's a typo.
We talk
T-O-O.
too much.
You bet, Junior. I hear the guards talking, you know. I know that Petra has freed another witch. Soon, we're gonna have the four-piece set. Then, you guys are in deep trouble.
All is going according to plan.
You would say that.
Think what you will, Osgood.
Ansel.
I shall call you what I please.
Bitch, that ain't my name.
Yes, your queen's days are numbered, and so are yours.
Wow, what a performance. If I wasn't chained up, I'd think about applauding.
Alright, well, I don't know, did we go to the palace and, like, say hi? There we go, we have another button. Button, who's got the button? And another button. It's not, okay. Moving on back. Guess we're leaving. Ugh. God. What I get for drinking a chocolate frap.
Ah, Cutter. I was just looking over some of these books you teleported over from Oz.
You know what they say, Your Highness. Know your enemy.
And what is it that you know of our enemy?
I know that the Spirit Rod has entered both Winky and Quadling countries now.
So, they really are doing it. They are trying to free the remaining witches.
It appears that way, sire.
I underestimated you, my boy. I know it hasn't been easy for you, growing up as you are.
I wear my deformity with pride, Your Highness. If it helps the Phanphasm cause, I'm all for it.
I'm glad to hear that. In the days to come, I will be the regent to sit on the throne of the Emerald City. I would like that regent to be you.
Me? I am honored.
Think nothing of it. Get back to work, Cutter. Keep me posted of all developments.
Alright, what are your plans?
Yes, first and foremost.
What are your plans? What's this? What's that? Trees. I don't like them and I don't trust them. You never know what they're hiding. Alright, that's the way you see it. Sure. Mighty Mombi.
Mombi, baby, just relax. You're my star attraction, and I'll do whatever it takes to make you happy.
I love that.
Get rid of that wizard, then.
Mombi, sweetheart, you're the tops. But you know I can't do that. He's allowed to be here as much as you.
His presence irritates me.
Mombi, you're the cream of the crop, and we all love you. But my hands are tied.
You are a miserable worm. I'll be in the cafe. Call me when you find a challenger worth my time.
Hello.
Let's talk to Woot.
Why, it's a citizen of the Emerald City, in my arena. How's your place doing?
You're from the city?
Nah, but I've wandered through a number of times. In fact, that's my name, Woot the Wanderer, at your service.
I'm Petra. Why are you called Woot the Wanderer? You don't seem to be wandering anywhere.
Well, in my younger days, I was quite the traveler. I came from a little village in Gilligan country. One day I left and never looked back.
Where did you travel?
Oh, I've seen places beyond your wildest dreams. The old days were full of wild and untamed magic, sorcerers and witches and all sorts of crazy creatures. Ah, the world was full of wonder, not like this regulated junk you get nowadays. I fought in the war just like everybody else. Nothing was the same after that.
No, it wasn't.
I wasn't the same either. I lost my taste for wandering, so I set up shop here.
What is this place?
Oh, you mean you don't know?
I just kind of wandered in.
Haha!
Well, I know all about wandering.
Get it?
You're standing in Woot's wild arena of the arcade.
Woot.
It is here that the greatest
Wow.
wizards, witches, sorcerers, magicians, and conjurers come to battle.
Wizards and witches? You mean you organize magic duels?
You betcha. It's a little taste of the old days, right here at Woot's wild arena of the arcade.
Aren't magic duels against the law?
Of course they are. But I got a special license. As long as the duels are strictly regulated, we're fine.
What kind of regulations?
Just two, but they are biggies. Number one, no magic outside the ring. That's final. And number two, during the fight, only one spell can be cast at a time. Can't have magic spells mixing together. You never know what's going to happen.
That feels like that's a Chekhov's gun sitting in the middle of this game right now.
When is the next fight?
Whenever I say it is. There are many magic users left, and our current champion is so good that nobody wants to face her. Well, nobody but the wizard.
The wizard? The Wizard of Oz?
Mr. Great and Powerful himself.
Well, well, well.
Well.
The Great Wizard of Oz now working at a pathetic magic duel arena in Quadling Country. An interesting development, that's for sure. I'm looking for something called a keystone.
She looks
Do you
great,
know where it
honestly.
is?
She's gotta be...
I've seen plenty of keys and my fair share of stones. But a keystone? I can't say that I do.
Oh, they're not gonna... Like... I mean, there's definitely, like... clear... what's the word I'm looking for? Gigi, good call. She wants her style back. Oh my god. First it was Blair St. Clair, and then it was Gigi Good, and I'm sitting here being like, bitch, that was my luck. Only we're better at drag.
Did an expedition team come this way?
But I like how these characters have like very clear inspirations from like celebrities, but I can't place half of them. Oh yeah, but I've heard Blair back in AS5, and Blair in AS5 is very different than Blair when she was on our season. I liked the whole like retro housewife look thing going on, and she's got a whole very like up and coming starlet thing at this point.
That's bad for my figure. What else do you have?
We have a light snack.
No, be gone with that. I require something far more substantial.
That's all we have left.
You dare deny the great Mombi?
We'll get more in tomorrow.
See to it.
Oh, she's a hard-ass bitch.
Could I ask you a few questions? Hello? He keeps playing his little pipe, ignoring me completely.
Yet another woman in Oz who is pressed as fuck. Very much indeed. I think both of them are pressed.
Evening.
Poor Barista's just like, that's all we have.
What are you selling back there?
Coffee.
That's all?
We got some food too.
What sort of food are you selling?
We're offering a 2-for-1 special today. A slice of cake and a small snack, only 5 emeralds.
I'm looking for a keystone. Would you know where I can find it?
I just work here. If you want food or coffee, I'm your girl. Otherwise, I got things to do.
That's what I love about the countryside. The locals are so charming.
So charming.
What can you tell me about Mombi?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
Ooh.
She's right over there.
Give me the special.
You got it. 1 heavy cake and 1 light snack.
Oof. That slice of cake weighs a ton. But that snack hardly weighs anything.
That feels important
Oh well,
somehow.
I suppose it evens out. Thanks for your time, miss.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's talk to the queen bitch herself. Here we go.
Over here.
Wait. What?
Hello.
Who approaches?
My name's Petra. I have some questions for you.
Questions? How quaint. Very well. Ask.
Who are you?
If you have to ask
Yeah, I
that
guess the
question,
rope wants to
you
talk,
do not
yeah.
deserve an audience with me.
Hold on. I know your name is Mombi, but who are you?
I am a sorceress from Gilligan. Once upon a time, my magic was known to both enthrall and terrify. But those days are long gone, and what little glory remains is here, in this pitiful arena. Does that answer your question?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
I'm looking for a keystone. Do you know where it is?
Perhaps I do. Perhaps I don't.
Well, that's the most straightforward answer I've gotten
Such is
so
the
far.
way of magic.
I need to find it.
We all need lots of things. It's a shame I can't help you.
Do you know anything about the tower outside?
You mean Glinda's tower? It's an eyesore. I would have it torn down if I could.
Alright, well, we now know the tower
How
is
did
Glinda's.
you get to be champion?
By being the best, of course. Not that the rabble here are any challenge.
Thanks for your time, Mombi.
The pleasure was all yours, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Are you talking to me?
Hey, lady, can you bust me out of here?
You're a rope.
I'm a prisoner is what I am. Can you help me out? I'll be very grateful.
Free the magic rope.
How come you can talk?
Because I'm a magic rope.
Ask a stupid question.
That's a stupid
How'd you
question.
end up here?
Get a stupid answer.
I was captured. Captured and subjected to cruel tortures. That Joker down there, his name is Kiki Aru. He's a fake. He tied me into a permanent knot and forces me to dance.
What's a permanent knot?
It's a knot that can't be undone. I'm bound to him. He wants to pretend he's a wizard.
What can I do to help?
Do you know any unbinding magic?
Sorry, no.
I was afraid of that.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, lady.
Is it so bad? What does a rope need with freedom anyway?
How would you like it if I tied your feet into a knot and forced you to dance?
Ah, good point.
Wow,
I'll see what I can
sensitive.
Do. Thanks, lady.
How would you feel if I tied
Evening.
your feet in a knot and forced you to dance?
Thanks for your time.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I want to talk to you. He's totally enraptured in that flute. I won't get his attention this way.
Throw a rock at him? Oh.
Woot?
Yes?
See you around, Woot.
Okay, well. One thing that I did think of, I want to run back to the university and see if there are any more people pills. People pill. Yeah, the guy's name is just Woot. Woot.
I
Woot
desire
the Wanderer.
knowledge. Give me the public record of Nick Chopper, the governor of Winky Country.
A governor.
I don't need vocabulary lessons. I already talk good.
What? A known companion of the Scarecrow, the Lion, and Dorothy Gale, Nick Chopper was an ordinary woodman who had the misfortune of falling in love with an evil witch's servant. The witch cast a spell on Nick, and the next time he went to chop wood, he cut off his own arm. Sought the aid of a local tinsmith who replaced the missing arm with one made of tin. Undaunted, the witch cast a spell again and again until Nick's entire body was replaced with tin. There is another typo. Is replaced, not replace. Finally, the witch caused it to rain, which rusted the tin woodman solid. Many years went by until one day Nick was rescued by Dorothy Gale and her friends. After the defeat of the Western Witch, people of Winky Country felt they needed a ruler with a good heart. The Tin Woodman accepted the job and continues to rule over Winky Country to this day. Okay. And we didn't really already know, to be completely honest.
Give me the public record of the Frogman.
Frogman. Does it include his recent demise? Little is known of the reclusive Frogman other than his eclectic lifestyle. An Aussian of wealth and means, he lives in a secluded villa in the mountains of Winky Country. Not anymore, don't. You know what happened to Nimmy?
Give me the public record of the Western Witch.
The Western Witch had a name. It was lost 40 years ago when she was killed by Dorothy Gale. Her name is Elphaba. Although long dead, her name still strikes fear into the hearts of children everywhere. Facts of life vary. Some say she was a tyrant. Some say she was misunderstood. Perhaps one day new evidence will surface those. Set the record straight. Now she was a bit of a bitch. But she's a cool bitch in my book. So... Yay fascism? I don't know about that one. That's a take.
Give me the public...
Oh, I already did the public record files. And I already have Glinda, don't I? Right?
Give me the public...
Oh, actually, I desire places. There we go.
Tell me about Quadling Country. Located on the southern end of Oz is Quadling Country. Known for its lush forest and crystal clear lakes, it is a prime vacation spot for city-weary citizens of the Emerald City. Tell me about Winky Country.
Located on the western end of Oz is Winky Country. Known for its expansive mountain range and sparkling waterfalls, is considered by many to be a popular hiking spot. 40 years ago, the land of the Winkies was ruled by the Wicked Witch of the West. After her defeat, rulership of the region was given to Nick Chopper, the Tin Man. He has acted as the country's governor ever since. This is very boring stuff, but I want to get it all.
You got any info on Woot's Wild Arena of the Arcane?
What you got for me? Popular Quadling tourist spot, Woot's Wild Arena of the Arcane hosts magic duels between the few witches and wizards that are left. The contests are strictly regulated, very tame compared to the wild magic of the old days, but that doesn't stop each show from selling out every night.
What do you got on the town of Flo?
Flo. After the Western Witch was killed, her castle was taken apart brick by brick. Not knowing what to do with the bricks, Governor Nick Chopper ordered that a city be built out of the bricks. In time, the town of Flo, named for the flow of water that destroyed the witch, was created. While the town never became the bustling metropolis that the governor hoped it would be, the town is considered peaceful and quiet by its residents. Alright, well, that was that. Alright. Moving on. I do actually want to go back to Winky Country and see about how.
Looking forward to your date tomorrow?
Oh, that was weird.
Back in my army days now.
I guess I can't see what's happening with the Tin Man and Nimmy. That's unfortunate.
Miss Cake.
Hi, Petra.
Well,
Sure.
Alright, yep. Nope, that's all. Moving on. Walk right in.
No, I am this close to giving up on you, Ugu. No talking, please. No talking. Try it again. You're not listening to me. Lead with your elbow. No, your other elbow. You're hopeless. Come on, let her rip. no, no! In my day, we'd eat wizards like you for breakfast.
Hey, you busy?
Who are you?
I'm Petra.
Well, Petra, I hope you're here to put me out of my misery. Because if not, I'm trying to teach this idiot how to fight. Ugo! What are you trying to do? Catch butterflies? Strike hard and fast. I want to see that wand smoke. Kids these days, they would know magic if it blasted them in the face.
Who are you?
Oh, how soon they forget. I'm known as the Wizard, kid.
The Wizard? You mean the Wizard of Oz?
That's right, but I'm just a wizard nowadays.
What's the Wizard of Oz doing in a place like this?
Very good
What's
question.
that supposed to mean, huh?
Yeah, what is that
Every
supposed to mean?
school kid knows the story. You used to rule Oz. What are you doing fighting in magic duels in the middle of Quadling
I
country?
mean, you used to rule Oz.
Okay,
Dorothy is
first of
fucking
all, I don't
honorable,
compete, I just coach.
honorary princess.
And second of all, it's none of your business.
Okay, sure.
Who's the kid?
This overgrown lummox is Ugu. He's got a tiny bit of magic talent, and now he thinks he's a wizard.
What sort of magic does he do?
Parlor tricks? He's got some talent. He just doesn't have any brains to go with it.
Do you think he'll get any better?
Not a chance.
So why are you bothering?
See any other contenders around here? You work with what you got.
Why are you just a coach? You should be in the ring.
Yeah, and if wishes were gumps, we would all fly, right? Look, I'm all washed up. Those who can't do, teach.
But still.
Leave it!
I used to read stories of the Great Wizard of Oz. He seemed so powerful and larger than life. I guess it's true what they say. You should never meet your
Pay
heroes.
no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I'm looking for a keystone.
Keystone? What do you want with the keystone?
Oh wow, he just admits that
You
it
know
exists.
about the keystone?
No, I don't.
Yep, mm-hmm.
If you know anything, you've got to tell me.
Yep.
I'm on a mission from Queen Ozma herself to find them.
now the Wizard of Oz is even
Why
pressed.
doesn't anyone ever believe me?
Look, just forget about the keystone, okay?
She's even got a great hat.
Like
Come
the rest of Glinda's tower, it's locked up tight.
on. Well, you
Glinda's
just told me where it
tower?
is. Thank you.
I said forget it.
You just told me where it is, so...
How do I get into Glinda's tower?
You can't.
How do you know that?
I used to work with Glinda. She taught me all the magic I know. We fought together in the war. I know how powerful she was. Nothing can get past the spell she put on that door. Not even me.
So you knew Glinda?
Knew her? Of course I knew her. When everyone called me a
Eyelash
fake and a
doesn't like
humbug,
me.
she took me in. She taught me everything I know about magic. And more.
And
More?
Forget it.
Thanks for your time.
Hold on.
Sure,
Hold on, no.
sure.
Are you telling me that Glinda and the Witch...
Ugo, did I say stop?
Glinda
All
and
right, let's try it again.
the Wizard of Oz fucked?
Lead with the elbow, support with the shoulder.
I think they fucked.
Watch your feet. Oh, this is just embarrassing. Come on, let her rip. No.
Hey, I fixed the post.
In my day, we did wizards like you for breakfast.
I don't know what that does.
All right, let's try it
Do I
again.
get to keep the bad one?
Lead with the elbow,
No,
support
apparently
with
not.
the shoulder.
Brain
Watch your
rock.
feet.
Oh, they totally fucked.
Woot?
Yes?
How do you get into the tower?
Oh, you mean Glinda's tower? You can't.
Why not?
You need a key to open it.
And let me guess, the key is lost.
Not at all. I uncovered the key myself.
So where is it?
Mombi's got it. Key's always given to the champion of the arena. If you want that key, you'll have to speak to Mombi.
I'm sure she'll just give it to me. Yeah, she'll just give me the key.
Mombi.
You have more irritating questions, I suppose.
Yes.
Very well. Ask, but be quick.
I need the key to Glinda's tower. The keystone is in there.
And why should that be my concern?
I'm on a mission from Queen Ozma herself to find it.
Are you? How brilliant. So by denying you, I'm also denying Ozma? In that case, no. I shall not give you the key.
Well,
if you want
didn't see that coming.
You'll have to get it like everybody else. By defeating me in the ring.
Alright, guess we gotta beat up a bitch. Here we
Thanks
go.
for your time, Mombi.
The pleasure was all yours, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock you on your ass, you purple. You don't deserve to wear the color purple. I deserve to wear the color purple. I'd look better in that dress than you do anyway.
Woot?
You're gonna get
Yes?
fucking slapped. Magic slapped. I don't even know what that is, but magic slapped.
I want to fight.
Alright,
You
let's
know
do it.
magic?
Sure. I got magic coming out of my ears.
All right. Just have your coach register with me and you're in.
Coach, of course, coach.
Coach? I don't have a coach.
No coach, no fight. If it were up to me, I'd throw you into the ring with no questions asked. But it's about liability.
I am pressed. I am ready.
You need a licensed coach to vouch that you're ready to fight.
Alright, fine. Go coach. I guess there's only one coach in this entire arena, and that's the Wizard of Oz himself.
See you around.
Let's go. Guess we're gonna go
Come on,
off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Wizard?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Mombi won't give up the tower key.
Yeah, I know that. Why do you think I'm working so hard to breed a champion that can beat her? I've got to get that key back. I just have to.
That is your girlfriend.
That tower doesn't belong to Mombi. It belongs to Glinda. If only I could find someone who stands a chance against her.
The pressed women of Oz.
I need a coach.
Oz is
You do,
pressed.
huh?
The entire of Oz
As you can
is
see,
pressed.
I've already got my hands full coaching this lump. Why should I coach you instead?
I'm fully licensed.
Makes no difference. Anyone can practice magic here as long as you're in the ring.
I look good in green.
Is that supposed to be cute?
Bitch!
Yes.
Do look good in green. Who the fuck are
Newsflash,
you?
kid.
Michelle
Not.
Visage? I...
When I win, I'll give the tower key to you.
There it is.
You what?
All I need is the keystone.
Whoop.
Teach me how to win, please.
Well, you've got the drive and the motivation to win, but do you have the ability to back it up?
I won't know until I try.
All right, kid. Here's what we'll do.
All right.
You face Ugu here in the ring. If you can at least beat him, maybe you're worth something.
Alright, Ugu.
Let's do this.
Right. Get in the ring, kid. All right, kids. This is how it works. You stand still. No walking within the ring. This is a contest of magic skill only. You use your brain, not your fist.
So you're telling me that when...
You got that, Ugu? We don't want a repeat performance of last time.
That being said, I know that you're not supposed to use your fist and you're not supposed to walk around in the ring, but if I'm going to face Mombi, they're going to be like, Petra, cast your first spell. I walk up and just deck her and take the keystone and be like, I win, bye. Just bam. Petra just knocks her out.
Now, as the challenged party, Ugu casts the first spell.
That's how I do it too, honestly.
What the?
Now, use magic to counter Ugu's spell.
It's hard to breathe in here. I better find a way out of this prison, quick.
Prison. Oh, hey. Boop.
Easy.
What? How did
Oh,
you
poor
do that?
baby. Called
she
magic.
used magic, you imbecile. You should try it sometime. Amazing.
Oh, Lord.
I give up. Ugu, you're out of here. Hit the benches. Find another coach. Okay.
Poor baby.
All right, so you're a better
He is
spellcaster
truly the
than
dumb
Ugu,
jock, yeah.
but that's not saying much. If you want to take down Mombi, you'll need a spell with a bit more oomph.
Oomph?
There's this spell. I call it sap.
Sap.
It works great against magic users. It takes a bit of their energy away. It's the mental equivalent of exhausting your opponent. But you need to cast it several times for it to work on someone like Mombi. You'll need to find ways of countering her attacks until the spell takes effect.
Alright. Okay.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, kid.
You think Ugu's gonna start gunning for me?
Ugu? Nah. When I kicked him out, he had a huge smile on his face. He's just not cut out for this business. Maybe you are.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am.
Why do you hate Mombi so much?
Do we need to ask?
Which doesn't deserve Glinda's tower.
And you do?
She goaded me years ago. She told stories about Glinda, said disrespectful things. I lost my head.
Aww.
I used magic against her outside the ring.
That was gutsy.
Yeah, well, it achieved nothing. Wolf could have had me arrested. He settled for banning me from the ring, so I became a coach instead. One day, I'm gonna train someone who can wipe the floor with Mombi.
Alright, well, we're
Maybe
gonna have a
it'll be you,
Hercules
kid.
moment here, so... 0 to hero, baby.
Tell me more about yourself.
Me?
0 to hero,
I'm not from around here.
just like that.
Grew up in America.
America?
Yeah, it's in a land far, far away from here. How I got here is another story in and of itself.
Please tell me how,
I read the history
because I'd like
books.
to also
You ruled Oz
do
for
that.
years.
Yeah, well, not by choice. When I got here, they thought I was a great wizard. Who was I to argue? Years later, they discovered I was a fake, and I left
Ted
in
for
disgrace.
Ted! Oh, God.
That's when Glinda took me.
That's a great movie.
She taught you real magic.
She taught me everything.
Watched it a little while ago. We've been going through all of the Disney Renaissance movies, although I am like purposefully avoiding Tarzan because I don't really like Phil Collins. I'm sorry.
Glinda, tell
All
me
right, here
about
we go. He's gonna gush.
Glinda and me were, well, close. She was my teacher, perhaps something more. We fought side by side in the war against the Phantasms until she died. For
Yeah,
trouble.
I guess.
Not a day goes by when I don't curse that war.
I mean, this is just I don't
I know
really
the
like
feeling.
his music. It's
You lost
not,
someone
it
too?
doesn't have any appeal to me.
Yes, my brother.
Oh
I'm
well.
sorry. I shouldn't brood so much about my own loss. Sometimes I forget that many people lost loved ones.
Don't worry about it. Misery loves company.
That's the truth.
All right, now you two gotta go drink.
I found this strange rock. Do you know what it is?
Smash
Yeah, I think
mouth.
that's a tonk rock.
Oh God.
A tonk rock.
Well, that's what Glinda called them. They were often used in unbinding spells.
How do you use it?
I'm not sure, but if I had access to Glinda's library, I could tell you. Your best bet? Give it to someone else who might need it.
Thanks,
All right.
Coach.
Well, it's used in unbinding
get 'em,
spells. We gotta unbind that rope, I guess. I have a feeling I know exactly what's gonna happen. This is gonna be fun.
Can this help?
What's that?
It's called a tonk rock. It's supposed to be used in unbinding.
Yes, that's exactly what I need. Let me see that. Hey, Kiki Aru, you miserable rope torturer. Take this! Ha! Worked like a charm.
Literally just hits him over the head.
That was extreme.
He'll be fine. Look, he's still breathing. By the time he wakes up, I'll be long gone.
Glad to help.
Well, it looks like I'm in your debt, lady. If you need to do any climbing, I'm your rope.
Why, thank you.
Did I just adopt a pet rope?
Did I just adopt a pet rope? Oh.
Mombi.
You have more irritating questions, I suppose.
Oh, fuck your shit up,
Yes.
that's what I have to say.
Very well. Ask, but be quick.
Thanks for your time.
I really just wanted to have some, you know, like when wrestlers do their thing, they have like the weighing in thing where they like at each other. I just want to like get up in her face and be like, you want to fucking go? You want to fucking go? I'm gonna give you a taste of the Emerald City, the streets, bitch. I'm gonna take this pillbox hat off and kill you with it. Let's do this.
Woot?
Death by pillbox.
I've got a coach.
I heard. Word travels fast around here.
By word travels fast, you mean it came
Want to
outside.
enter the ring to fight? Just let me know.
All
I
right,
want to fight Mombi.
let's do it.
You got it. Just head into the ring and I'll set it all up. Ladies and gents, welcome to
All right,
another
we got this.
thrilling evening of magic, mystery, and mayhem.
Mayhem.
We've got an exciting matchup for you tonight. In this corner, a rookie straight from the mean green streets of the Emerald City. She's the powerful purveyor of the paranormal, Petra!
I don't mind that title. Powerful purveyor of the,
You all know her, you all
Oh,
love
man.
her. Look straight from the purple plains of Gilligan country, she dukes it out daily right here.
Alright.
She's the top of the heap. and
Time for the opera gloves to
and
come
she
off,
isn't
bitch. Let's do
going
this.
down without a fight. Give a hand for the return of the magnificent manipulator of mighty magic.
There's the alliteration again.
Mombi. As returning champion, Mombi gets the first move. Mombi casts a magic shield. Oh, Petra's in trouble now.
Do I have anything that will help that? I don't know that I do. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Magic shield.
Casts a sap spell on the shield. Great strategy. It'll take a few more hits for that spell to work. Let's hope she lasts long enough.
Oh, okay. That's all I do. I just sap it.
Mombi casts a wind spell. An old favorite, but an effective one. Petra better think of something fast.
Wind needs you to be light to be swept off your feet, so why not eat a heavy cake? Aha! Get it?
She
Get it?
did it, folks. Petra
You
outlasted the
just eat
wind.
a heavy cake.
But it's not over yet. They're just getting started. Shots again. Oh, but still holding. Mombi's not out of the game yet.
Bring it on.
A magic hole. Oh, Petra's in for it now.
Hole that I'm stuck in that I might need to float out of, perhaps. Or, more particularly, climb out of. Bitch, what's up? She been back, baby.
She's out. She's out. Petra has survived the magic hole, and the game
And
goes
the
on.
game continues. Let's break that little shield of yours, sweetheart. Why are you hiding?
Petra
Ooh.
disabled the shield.
Ooh.
What will Mombi
She's
do now?
down. Oh, that lightning
She
didn't hit
missed.
me.
Mombi
Why did that lightning not hit me? Oh, because there's a... Oh,
What?
right.
How?
You're just bad at aim, sweetie. Oh.
I don't believe it. She's down.
Oh.
Mombi is down.
Oh.
We are witnessing history tonight, folks.
Oh.
Mombi is down and Petra has emerged victorious.
I won?
Ladies and gents,
Oh.
give a hand for the new champion of Woot's Wild Arena of the
Oh.
Arcane, Petra!
Oh. Oh. Alright, bitch.
Oh, that was incredible!
Yeah, it was incredible. I'm pretty fucking
She
great.
got lucky.
Nah, you're just bad.
Lucky or not, she's the champion now.
Yes, she is.
Emerald City rules!
It's a good
Bam!
thing this girl was here to fight your battles for you.
You arrogant witch!
Oh, it's too bad you
Just
lost.
shut up, both of you.
Alright.
We've got the tower key. Let's go.
This isn't over, wizard. I will win my prize back.
Maybe you will, but not today. Let's get out of here. I can't believe this day has finally arrived. Nobody's been inside Glinda's tower in over 15 years.
Nobody? What about Mombi?
Mombi never cared about the tower. It was just a symbol to her. I hope the key still works.
There's a little...
It opened! Praise Lurleen, it opened! Glinda, I'm coming!
Crazy old man. Wait for me!
No, 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 get the fucking... Petra. The fucking button. There's just
For
books
an
on top
overweight
of the
geezer,
tower.
he's pretty spry. Hey! You! Wait!
Another one.
Look, it's all destroyed. Just laid to waste, exposed to the elements. Rotting away, just like everything else in this stinking kingdom.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. I wanted to enter this tower and for everything to be like it was. Glinda at a desk, her nose stuck in a book. It was the only hope I had left. Stupid. Just a stupid old man.
This isn't my problem. I can just leave. No, I can't. The door is locked and the wizard still has the key. Coach?
I'm nobody's coach, kid. I'm nobody at all. Just leave me be. I need to be alone.
The sky is closer than I'm normally comfortable with. I prefer not to think about how tall this is. Boop.
What? Oh, hello there. May I help you?
Where's your bubble?
What? No, can't be. Kid, what have you done?
I brought her back.
No, this illusion. This isn't funny.
Illusion? I'm no illusion, Pinhead. What's gotten into you?
Pinhead.
Pinhead?
Good.
Only
Pinhead.
Glinda called me Pinhead.
Exactly. Ergo, I am Glinda. It's logic. Didn't I teach you anything?
But you're dead.
Yes, I am. It's a bit bothersome, I admit, but there's much work to be done. I will need some help, if you are willing.
You don't even have to ask.
Petra, thank you for freeing me. I know you're on a mission. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
How do you know my name?
I've been reading a book about you.
Reading about me? Where?
Don't worry, it's not a book you can buy in a shop. This is my book of records. It contains the story of everybody in Oz. I spent 20 years dead. I had lots of time to read.
just came to free you. Nothing more.
Me? No, I'm not important. There are far greater things at stake than the fate of one witch.
I beg to differ.
My dear Pinhead, you put more value on me than anyone should.
Pinhead?
Yeah, it's nothing.
The wizard's full name is Fadric Isaac Norman Henkel Emmanuel Ambrose Diggs. Or Pinhead for short.
There it is.
I left that name behind a long time ago. But I have to admit, I like hearing it from you.
I don't know whether to feel happy or sick.
She's so bitter she can't even be happy anymore.
What do you know about the spirit rod?
The rod is not of Ozian origin. I don't know where it came from, nor how I came to be imprisoned inside. Perhaps I can study it in more detail when my workshop is rebuilt.
I'm looking for somebody.
I know, your brother. I read about him. Most perplexing.
Perplexing? What did your book say?
Nothing. There is no mention of your brother, nothing at all. Aside from the fact that you are looking for him.
That makes no sense.
Yes, most unusual. My book never contradicts itself. It is an intriguing puzzle and one that requires further study. But I'm afraid I have more pressing things to attend to first.
Sure. The problems of a whole kingdom were much more important than finding my missing baby brother. Or so I keep telling myself. It's time I left. Not that it hasn't been a blast, but I need to get back to the Emerald City.
Of course. Give my regards to Queen Ozma.
Oh, well, here we go. The Wicked Witch of the fucking...
Not so fast.
Didn't I just defeat you?
Quiet, Petra. My quarrel is not with you. Mumby of Gilligan. Leave this place. It does not belong to you. What was that? Was that the sound of moral self-righteousness? Then it must be Glinda. Not even death can stop her from nagging.
Mombi, show some sportsmanship. We won fair and square.
Fair? I think not. Those were politricks, not real magic.
They were real enough to defeat you. Beat it, Mombi. Keep some shred of dignity and just fly away.
Dignity? Let's see how dignified you look when you're falling to your death. No!
Don't worry, Pinhead, I've got you. I won't let you fall.
Well, here we are. Now I gotta save the wizard. This is fine.
Let go of him. Never. I can keep this up as long as you can.
Mombi, you witch! Let him go!
This doesn't concern you. Gravity is doing most of the work for me.
The years haven't improved you at all.
How can you improve on perfection?
You're as modest as ever.
You can talk. Always locked in your tower with your books. No wonder you shacked up with the wizard. Who else would have you?
Oh, well, there it is. They fucked. Something defying gravity.
Will killing the wizard bring you satisfaction?
Yes, Glinda. I should have done this years ago. I will laugh and dance on his grave. And you can do nothing to stop me.
Silence!
Why? Am I distracting you?
I am perfectly focused.
Then why is there sweat on your brow?
You're lying. I am dead, therefore I have neither a brow nor sweat.
Such logic, yet you won't do the most logical thing. Let go of him.
Never.
I can keep this up as long as you can. Gravity is doing most of the work for me.
Back again, but...
The years haven't improved you at all.
Whoop.
How can you improve on perfection? That spell won't work here, fool.
She's right. This whole tower is magic. It would be like absorbing the air. You're as modest as ever.
Alright,
You can talk. Always locked in your tower.
Don't want to annoy Rope. Rope's name is Rope.
You always were petty and jealous.
For the cake? No?
Would it bring you satisfaction?
Yes, Glinda. I should have done this years ago. I will laugh and dance on his grave. And you can do nothing to stop me.
Hey, Coach!
Yeah, you're right. Carrot cake with the wizard. That's it.
Another parlor trick? Parlor trick or not, you have failed.
Get the fuck off
Leave
my tower.
my tower. Now. That's it. I wanted to give you a clean death, but now I want you to suffer. Prepare, Wizard of Oz, for 1,000 agonies never before experienced by...
Hold!
What? I can't move!
You forget. This is Glinda's tower. You held onto it for years and
Those
never
cakes did
realized
seem
its
important,
true
you're right.
purpose.
Forgot about the light
There
one.
is power here. Power that is awakening. You took me by surprise before, but now we're ready for you.
Impossible! No. Logical. Pinhead, I believe maneuver 14B is called for.
Oh, that takes me back.
Woo! She's been yeeted.
Not bad.
Not bad. She's at least halfway across the deadly desert by now.
You've done better.
What just happened?
Maneuver 14B.
It's not something you can do alone. It requires 2 magic users to pull off successfully.
Mombi won't be bothering us anytime soon.
Where is she?
By my calculation, somewhere in the middle of the Nomestic Ocean.
Can't she just fly back?
Eventually.
Witches like her don't like water very much.
So she's dead?
No, but she's severely weakened. It will take her a long time to get back. By that time,
Well.
we'll be ready for her.
I'll leave the 2 of you alone.
Very well. The door will open for you now. If you ever decide to return, feel free.
I saw a little red shiny thing. Oh wait, I didn't want it. Barely. Oh well.
So I did it. The keystones are active, the witches are back, and I'm going home to bed. A shame nobody knows what I did tonight. Finding the lost keystones of Oz would look great on my resume. Ozma better be grateful. This Palooka stick has been nothing but... Ow! Stupid thing burned me.
Oh boy. Alright, aggressive, surprised, or cynical?
I should have known you'd show up, Cutter.
It's a noir. It's gotta be cynical.
Got a
Everything's
lot of
cynical.
nerve coming back to Oz.
You have something that belongs to me.
The rod? You're too late. The witches have vamoosed.
Yes, we know that. It was always our intention to free the witches. You simply did it for us.
Derision, anger, or
You can
sarcasm.
thank me later.
Oh, we'll thank you.
That's
With destruction.
Enough of this. What do you want?
This.
Ha!
The energy is still too hot. There we go.
Holy Lurleen.
What?
There are moments in life that sap you over the head like a club and leave you speechless. This was one of them.
Alright.
That handkerchief.
Huh?
That handkerchief, Cutter. Where did you get it?
What do you mean? It's my handkerchief.
No, it isn't. That design, that embroidery, I'd recognize it anywhere.
You're making no sense.
It belonged to someone else. Where did you get it?
That is a twist.
Answer me. Where did you get it?
It's just a handkerchief.
Give it to me. It doesn't belong to you.
Have
Whoa.
some perspective. Your country is about to be destroyed.
I don't give a woozy's tail about Oz. Give me that handkerchief.
I had hoped to avoid this.
Womp.
You will recover. Your queen, on the other hand.
What are we doing about the... What are we doing about the pillbox here?
William. Several hours later, I woke up and hurried to the royal palace. Something was obviously wrong.
You! I should have known you'd foul this up!
Shut up. Now is not the time.
I could have you arrested for that.
Go right ahead. Why break tradition?
Fight. Come in fighting.
What happened here? Where's Queen Ozma?
She has been taken. I am acting as ruler in her stead.
Taken? By who?
By the Phanphasm spy.
Cutter!
Yes.
I did what I was asked to do. I freed the spirits. I reactivated the keystones. What more do you want?
Ozma gave you the rod. It was your responsibility.
Nobody told me the rod had this kind of power.
That is irrelevant.
Stand down, Ginger. She is partially correct. While the rod was her responsibility, we could not predict this would happen. Regardless of who is to blame, it does not change the facts. We are at war.
War?
A phantasm took Queen Ozma as hostage. There can be no doubt as to their intentions.
We are planning our strategy right now.
What is our battle strategy?
Our battle strategy, Petra? I believe that's classified military information. And you are not military. Or have you forgotten?
How did Cutter do this?
The rod contained the spirits of the four most powerful witches in history. They charged the rod with immense power, but it was useless. The witches would not allow the rod to be used for magic while they were still inside.
But they're not inside anymore.
Yes, and now the Phanphasms possess the most powerful magic artifact in existence.
They got a giant battery.
We believe this was the Phanphasms' plan all along.
How come nobody saw this coming?
I mean...
All we did was finish what the Phanphasms started.
We have made a gross error in judgment.
Nah, shit.
I'll say.
But it is being dealt with. Our forces are mobilizing as we speak. We defeated them once, we will defeat them again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you,
I need to find Cutter. It's
kind
important.
of talking out your ass here.
Cutter took Ozma to Phanphasm Island. We will teleport there and take them by surprise.
Bring Cutter back alive. I need to speak with him.
Cutter took Queen Ozma prisoner and started a war. If he resists, he will die.
You can't kill Cutter.
Sympathizing with the enemy.
No! He knows something about my brother.
We are at war, Petra. There are much greater things at stake.
God.
How do I get to Phanphasm Island?
You don't. Only military personnel are going on this mission.
I'd like to re-enlist.
You what?
You heard me.
Petra, get this through your head. We don't want you. We don't need you. And you will never see the inside of a uniform as long as I draw breath.
That sounds like a challenge.
Send me ahead of the army.
And allow you to foul things up even more? How stupid do you think I am?
I mean, I'm pretty stupid
Scarecrow,
so far.
please, be reasonable. I just want to talk to Cutter.
It is out of my hands, I'm afraid.
How?
This is a military matter, so Ginger is in charge.
And I say no.
I want to be paid. Ozma told me that I would be compensated for my work.
You have a lot of nerve.
No, I have a lot of debt. I did what I was hired to do. I finished the job. I want to be paid.
How about I don't lock you up? Is that payment enough?
No, she is correct. We asked her to do a job. It would be bad form if we did not pay her.
Pay me, bitch.
You can't be serious.
Dollar.
Would 10,000 emeralds be
Dollar.
enough?
That would suit me just fine.
Ginger, pay her.
Here's your blood money.
A pleasure doing business. I'll be back.
Alright, well now I gotta find a way to escape to the thing somehow.
Lion?
Petra, how delightful it is to see you.
Button it, Furface. What are you doing here?
I was just paying my friend the Scarecrow a little visit. I wanted to see if he could use my services in our time of strife.
What the fuck does he need a lawyer for?
What sort of services did you offer the Scarecrow?
Invading another kingdom is a legal minefield.
I don't think it is.
The Scarecrow has an amazing mind, but he is ignorant to the finer details of the law.
What kind of fine details?
Treaties, disagreements between various parties, unfair discrimination, and so on.
I'm pretty sure
Boring, but
kidnapping
necessary.
the queen kinda
I'm sure.
invalidates previous treaties. Pretty sure that's just kinda how they work.
Why don't you just get out of here?
No, just
Under
saying.
most circumstances, I would love to. But with the lockdown in effect, I'm just as trapped as you.
Oh, good.
No matter. The invasion will begin soon, and we will be free to go.
I'm still gonna take you down one day.
Petra, I really must protest at this unwarranted vendetta you have against me. It is amusing, I admit, but it is slowly getting tiresome.
Unfair discrimination. What does that mean?
Many are pushed out of important positions due to some trumped-up charge or another. I step in to ensure justice is done.
In other words, he helps corrupt government officials keep their jobs.
Yeah, well,
I feel dirty having this conversation.
There it is.
Goodbye.
Until we speak again.
Bye.
TikTok.
Petra, this palace is under lockdown until further notice. Remain inside the palace.
Why the lockdown?
Our strategy is to take the Phanphasms by surprise. We cannot let news of the coming invasion leak out of the palace.
I need to get to Phanphasm Island.
Only military personnel are allowed on the upcoming mission.
That's it? There's no way I can hitch a ride.
Negative. Only government representatives are authorized to visit an enemy in wartime.
Government representative? What's that?
Before invasion, an ambassador
Are
can be
you
dispatched to
saying
conduct peace talks with
that
an enemy.
Petra's gonna suddenly be made an ambassador of Oz? Yep. Quest has become an ambassador. Alright, here we go. Well, I want specific artwork for the embassy.
Who's the current ambassador?
How many pool boys
No
can I
one
have
currently
for
holds that position.
secretaries?
Is that so? Nice job guarding me, Metal Mouth.
Oh, that's a little mean, isn't it?
I have learned from my lapse in judgment. It shall not happen again.
See you around, TikTok.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, let's go get some diplomatic immunity, shall we? No, talk to the Scarecrow, not the throne.
Yes, Petra?
I'd like to apply to be the Oz ambassador.
Explain.
I'll act as your representative on Phanphasm Island.
You have to be joking.
Maybe I can convince them to return Ozma without any bloodshed.
Your idea does have merit.
Alright,
You
let's
can't
go with
possibly
this.
consider this.
Don't you want to avoid another war?
Yeah, you
You
war
should
hawk.
talk. Avoiding wars is what you do best.
Military-industrial
You
complex.
deserted your post while on duty. You can't hold a government position. The law is clear.
She is correct, I'm afraid.
I'll be back.
Oh boy. Well, it might be time to swallow that pride, Petra.
Lion.
Petra, a rare pleasure it is to see you again.
I'm a victim of unfair discrimination.
You are? Oh my, that is a problem. It's a good thing I'm an expert on solving problems.
Yeah.
I want to be an ambassador for Oz.
Swallowing pride can be another thing when talking about. Okay.
Admirable, I'm sure.
But I'm banned from holding the position due to my dubious military history.
That is patently ridiculous. You just have to... Oh dear, there I go, giving away free legal advice. Such a no-no.
Tell me, what do I need to do?
Now, only fools give away information for free. I'm all too happy to take your case, but I charge for my services.
Fine. How much?
My usual fee is 5,000. But since it's you, I'll charge 10,000.
Oh, you.
10,000? That's extortion.
No, that's business. If you find another lawyer in the palace, feel free to offer him the case.
You...
I need to become an ambassador.
And I need 10,000 emeralds to take your case.
This is it. The moment where all my ethics go down the drain.
Yep.
Was it worth it? Was finding William really worth it? Yes. Yes, he is.
Pardon?
Nothing. Here's your money.
Excellent. Now, allow me to speak to the Scarecrow on your behalf. So you see, it really is quite cut and dry. My client left the army voluntarily, but was never formally discharged.
Of course not. She quit.
You have documentation proving this?
We were at war. We didn't have time to fill out forms.
So, without a formal discharge, my client is still technically part of the Royal Guard.
Not in my eyes, she isn't.
But in the eyes of the law, she is.
Stop twisting words. She quit. End of story.
Laws must be followed, General. My job is to see that they are. By denying my client this ambassadorship, we will have no choice but to sue for discrimination.
Well...
We're in the middle of a war!
I know. What a scandal. We can't have that, can we, Scarecrow?
No, we can't.
I rest my case.
Well, Detective, the law has spoken. The ambassadorship is yours if you want it.
Well, alright.
I do.
Fine. Become our ambassador. Go to Phantasm Island and just try talking some sense into them. I hope they eat you alive.
Well, you can call me
less than you
Ambassador
deserve.
Petra now, General. As a member of the Ozian Diplomatic Corps, I find your comments disturbing.
Scarecrow.
Ambassador?
Why is the General so hacked off?
She does not trust you. You can't blame her, can you? Perhaps you can redeem yourself. Perhaps not. Either way, don't neglect this chance you have been given.
Anything I should know before I go?
The first and foremost Phantasm is known to be very formidable. His magic ability far outweighs anything we know. Be very careful, Ambassador.
Thanks for giving me this opportunity.
Don't forget, your primary mission is to return Queen Ozma without bloodshed. I am aware of your additional motives, but don't forget where your loyalties lie.
Alright, ready to go?
I'd like to go to Phantasm Island.
Yes, maybe you can avoid this war after all. Take this potion. It will teleport you to the island. Make your way to their fortress and speak to the first and foremost Phantasm. If you fail, drink the potion again. It will teleport you back here.
Goodbye, Scarecrow.
Goodbye, Ambassador Petra.
I like that sound. Ambassador Petra.
lion.
Miss Ambassador.
Thanks for your
The
help.
title is
You were a
just
client.
Ambassador.
It was the least
And I
could
believe
do.
it's Madam
Don't think this
Ambassador.
lets you off the hook.
I will pretend I did not hear that.
Bitch, I'm a member of the
I
diplomatic
believe
corps
you
now.
have duties to perform, Miss Ambassador.
Madam Ambassador.
Goodbye,
Madam.
Miss Ambassador.
Can you go into the dungeon? Go into the dungeon. Let's go wander around in here. Yep. That's a prison.
TikTok.
Good evening, Ambassador. The lockdown is still in effect. Please remain inside the palace.
I just want to hear him say it.
Who's the current ambassador?
That position is currently held by you.
You bet it is.
You betcha.
See you around, TikTok.
Goodbye.
I just wanted to hear.
I better make sure there's nothing I'm leaving behind.
That sounded like you are leaving something behind.
Okay, here
Nope,
goes
okay.
nothing.
Oh. Rita Hayworth. There we go. Mombi looking like Rita Hayworth. Well, welcome to Phantasm Island.
Their very name is feared throughout the land of Oz. 20 years ago, I avoided fighting them to look for my brother. It's only fitting that I come here to find him. All right, Phantasms, look out. You might have dealt with the royal armies of Oz, but now you've got me.
I got a
What
mean
happened
right
to my
hook,
brother,
baby.
huh?
I got a mean
Why does
right
your
hook.
spy have his handkerchief? Don't think you can hide the truth. Because I'm marching up to your front door and demanding an answer. I'm Petra of the Emerald City, and nothing will stand in my way.
Well, except for that. You have to say who you were.
I beg to differ.
Ah, for Lurline's sake. Capture before I even take a step. What a waste of a good speech.
Do you think we haven't been watching our shores? You come here by yourself with no army and no weapons. You tired of life? Who are you?
I'm Petra, Ambassador of Oz. And I'm
Use the
here to end
titles.
this war without bloodshed.
It's far, far too late for that.
Well, it was worth a shot, right?
Listen to me. An invasion force is on its way. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can make a deal.
Deal? We don't deal with Ozians. Take her away. Lock her away with her precious queen.
Well,
I brought you a playmate, Ozma.
Don't expect any thanks.
Let us go.
Only to let you be destroyed in the field of battle? I think not. I have other plans for you.
Who are you?
I am known as the first and foremost Phantasm. But you shall be as the face of your destruction.
no, that doesn't sound as cool as I think it sounds.
Why are you doing this?
Permit me to call your attention to the exquisite joy of making the happy unhappy.
You're shouting for them.
Consider the pleasure of destroying innocent and harmless people. It was your gnome king who taught me this. A shame he did not listen to his own words.
Ruggido no longer feels that way.
He was weak. We desire more power. Oz has power, but refuses to share it.
We refuse to give it away.
And that is your downfall. What we want, we take.
Ozma, do something! I thought you had powerful magic.
They have drained my powers, unfortunately. I am as defenseless as you.
But I still...
No.
I said I am just as defenseless as you.
There it is.
Where's Cutter? I need to speak with him.
Ah, yes. I was hoping we'd get to him. Our dear mutant child. A phantasm born with a human head. The perfect spy, don't you think? Almost too perfect, you might say.
What are you getting at?
Come on, just do it.
Perhaps your precious queen can tell you.
Ozma, what is he talking about?
Oh boy.
Yes, Ozma, tell her.
Oh boy, this is about to get...
Tell your dear
something.
subject what you gave us 20 years ago in exchange for leaving you alone.
I have nothing to say.
Ozma, Ozma, Ozma. There is no point in hiding. I still have the treaty document, the document we both signed. I can send someone to get it, but you might as well admit it.
This sounds like a spill it bitch moment indeed.
Ozma, what was in that treaty?
Yes, Ozma. What was in that treaty?
They wanted an Ozian child. In exchange, they agreed to end the war.
A child.
Yes.
My brother.
Yes.
There it is.
You gave them my brother.
There it is.
We did.
And he was raised like one of our own. We gave him to a proper phantasm family and told him he was born with a human head. All in preparation for, well, this.
I feel drained. I feel sick. I feel tired. Of all the answers I searched for, I never expected. I never dreamed.
Well, it appears you two have lots to talk about. Goodbye, Ozians. I will see you after the battle.
Listen to me. It was for the greater good. Dozens were being killed every day. We would have won eventually, but the cost was too great. In the grand scheme of things, it was for the better. Your brother's sacrifice made the whole kingdom prosper. It was a difficult decision to make, but I still stand by.
I can't talk to her. I don't even want to look at her.
I am used to being hated. But my loyalty is to Oz.
I can't move.
Listen to me.
I'm too angry to move.
It was for the greater
I'm too
good.
angry to even think.
Dozens were being killed every day. We would have won eventually, but the
I
cost
can't
was too
move.
great.
I'm too angry to
In the
move.
grand scheme
I'm
of
too
things,
angry to
it
I
even
know.
was for the
think.
better. Your
know
brother's
what to do
sacrifice
here.
made the whole kingdom prosper. It was a difficult decision to
Shut
make, but I
up!
still stand by it. Petra, I am...
Stop talking! Just stop! You know what this is? This is a sap spell. It drains the energy of magic users. How much energy do you have left, huh? Care to find out?
Extinguish that magic at once.
Or what? You'll throw me in prison? Why did you do it, Ozma?
Yeah, that's
Just tell me
you're in a
that.
tough
Why?
spot, sweetie.
It was my duty, Petra. Perhaps you've forgotten what that means.
Don't talk to me about duty, Your Majesty. I never forgot. Not once.
You may think so. Yet here we are.
And whose fault is that?
Enough of this! If you want to strike me down, do so.
Pretty sure.
I am powerless to stop you.
It's almost like a dare. She's my enemy, but also my queen. No. No, you're not worth it.
Very wise.
This isn't about you. I'm getting out of here and I'm bringing my brother with me.
Alright. Bye, bitch.
That was easier than I thought.
That is most impressive. You have learned much.
I've learned more than I wanted to know.
Allow me to teach you something more. Take this spell. It is not beyond your ability to cast. It is called Reversia. Cast it on yourself and the effects of all your current spells will be reversed.
Interesting.
I thought you were drained of all your magic.
I still retain my knowledge, if not the ability.
Are we done here?
I know what you must think of me, but remember where your loyalty lies. Oz is still in danger. You must aid it if you can.
I'm only interested in my brother. Saving Oz is just a bonus.
Might be a bit of a shit ambassador, but she's a good sister. Oh, there's a tree. Boop. I have to cut the tree? Yeah, no, it's true. She is just an appointee. That's fair. Ooh, excuse me. Let's try reverse it and see what happens.
I feel like my brain has been twisted inside out. Huh. It looks like Osmo is right. The effects of my magic spells have all changed.
Make wood fall. Boop. That worked.
Hello? Anybody out there?
Oh.
Hey,
God.
anybody?
Hello?
Oh, thank Lurleen.
Oh, great. It's Mr. Wonderful.
Mr. Wonderful.
Ansel,
Mr.
what are you doing in
Amazing.
Petra? They sent you to save me?
Oh, I never sent you to
No
save
offense,
you.
baby doll, but you're hardly the cavalry I was expecting.
What are you doing in there?
Me? Oh, nothing much. Just rotting away in a phantasm prison.
How do I get into the fortress?
That looks suspiciously
Same way
like
I got
church.
it. Get clapped in chains and then get dragged in.
I prefer a way that doesn't involve being tortured.
Suit yourself.
What's going on around here? What happened after I last saw you?
After you fell off the Gump, you mean?
Shut up and answer the question.
What's to say? They locked me in this cell and they left me for dead. Incidentally, if you could spring me, I'd really appreciate it.
See ya, Ansel.
Sure, Dollface.
Bye.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be here, rotting in prison.
I can't believe that actually worked.
I'll say one thing for you, sweetheart. You sure know how to make an entrance.
I've got a potion that'll teleport you back to Oz.
You shouldn't give him that.
But first, I have a few questions.
Sure, I got time. I'm only losing circulation in my arms, but no worries.
I really don't care.
Ask whatever you want. I'm a captive audience, literally.
But,
What's outside that door? Any guards?
Just a smithy. That's where they create all their weapons. And their torture devices.
Have they tortured you?
Not yet, but they've been talking about it. You know, I'd be most grateful if you'd spring me before they make up their mind.
Tell me about the fortress. What can I expect?
Well, I haven't been exactly given the grand tour, sweetheart. We're in the Phanphasm Stronghold. It's built into the side of an active volcano. I'd prefer a tropical island myself, but I have to admit it's got style.
Active volcano layer, that's definitely a
Where's
classic.
Cutter?
Him? He's the one who locked me up in here. What do you want with that son of a woozy?
That's my brother you're talking about.
Brother? You've got to be kidding.
Well,
Do I look
yeah.
like I'm joking?
You
Where
don't
is
choose your family, is that right?
Upstairs, I guess. He doesn't bother much with me.
That spirit rod was dangerous. You've no idea what you were messing with.
Hey, if it weren't for me, Cutter would have freed the witches himself. And then we would have been caught totally by surprise. You can thank me later.
Where's the key to that door?
It's unlocked. Why bother locking the door when I'm all chained up like this?
Well,
take a sip of this
easy.
potion. Just a sip, I said.
Ah, the taste of freedom.
He took the whole thing.
Thanks, babyface. Maybe I'll look you up when this is over.
Good job, Petra.
That
Now you're
idiot
stuck
drank
here.
the rest of the potion. Now I'm trapped.
Why did you help him?
I think I preferred him when he was on a shelf.
I think I'll leave those alone. Fair enough.
I'll say one thing for lava. It's a great fuel source. He looks like the last phanphasm I'd want to cross. I must be right inside the volcano. I don't plan on doing any digging. At least I hope not.
It is definitely made out of wood. Okay, never mind. Oh, you know what? Dog whistle. That'll do
He looks
it.
like the last phanphasm I'd want to
Use the dog whistle. Gonna hurt his ears. Yep. Oh, poor puppy. Poor puppy baby. Oh, go give him some head rubs.
This is where all the I hope I don't run into...
Inside. Keep moving.
Is this how you treat all of your guests?
You are not my guest. You are my prisoner. And soon you'll be a dead prisoner. Up the stairs.
Behold our triumphant leader, the first and foremost, who led our people, the phanphasms, toward honor and glory. I'd be impressed if it weren't so cliché.
Alright, library it is, I guess. Let's go. That's probably
You.
where he's. Yep. Emotional
I've been
reunion.
looking everywhere for you.
Stay back. Just stay back.
What's wrong?
The spirit rod, it's powerful. Your witches, they're very powerful. The power showed me things.
There it is.
I saw everything.
Everything.
The
sweetie.
treaty, my childhood, you.
You're my brother.
I thought I was a phanphasm, born with a human head. I always thought it sounded ridiculous, but the proof was right between my shoulders.
Literally.
But
Literally.
no, I was just used by the ones I thought were family. Did I ever really belong here?
No, I don't.
How stupid was I?
Very.
You were a kid. You couldn't have known.
No, I couldn't have. But that doesn't make it any better, does it?
I'm sorry. I should have been there.
It's not your fault.
I'm your big sister. It was my job. You know the truth now. You can come home.
Home? What is home anymore? Here, where they just used me as a weapon? Or Oz,
weapon?
where I just committed several war crimes?
Yeah, there is that.
That doesn't matter to me. I never gave up looking for you, not once. I knew you couldn't be dead, I always knew. You have a home. You have a real family.
Just go.
William.
That is not my name. I no longer remember it. It means nothing to me.
It could be your name again, if you want.
It's too late for that. The crimes I've committed, the things I've done. There's no turning back.
I'm not leaving you.
Very
Your
much
family.
sigh.
You don't leave family.
Yep.
What is this? Loyalty? After all I've done? After all I've done to you?
A little tired.
I could have killed you. I almost did.
But you didn't.
But
Which
you
means
didn't.
you have a chance.
A chance where? In Oz?
Oz used to be a wonderful place to live. When the Phanphasms took you away, it turned dark and mean. Maybe, just maybe, you can return some light to it.
Redemption.
Anything's possible.
What can I do?
Put down the rod. Don't fight.
It's too late. The first and foremost is going to kill Ozma. With her dead, your magical defenses will be destroyed.
But what about the Keystones?
Ozma is the ruler of Oz. She is a powerful symbol. Without her, your country is just as weak. With her dead, our armies will have no trouble defeating yours.
Here's your chance for redemption.
By saving Ozma, perhaps.
Where's your boss taking her?
Wow, he's really not
was going
making
to
the
bring
logical
her to the
leaps here,
volcano.
is he?
Then let's go.
Oh,
You
very
really
super
think
villain
I
of
can
him.
be forgiven?
Gonna kick her into a
You
volcano.
helped save Ozma's life. Maybe. Besides, she owes me. She owes both of us.
This door will take us inside the volcano. Hopefully, we're not too late.
See the end of your life, Queen of Oz. Tell me.
I feel nothing but pity for you. The armies
A
of Oz
wooden
will stop
plank.
at nothing to avenge me.
You are hardly loved.
Anything else to
You
look
think
at?
they will fight for you?
Alright,
They
well.
don't fight for me, but for Oz.
Whoop!
What is this? Cutter,
Just
you
levitate her out of
traitor.
here. Whoop!
Have you gone mad?
I'm sane for the first time in my life.
Oh,
You've signed your own death warrant! Guards, take them!
I don't see how Cutter saved Ozma. I saved Ozma.
Your
I could have
Majesty,
done that without
you
him
are
anyway.
safe.
TikTok, give me a status report.
The invasion force is about to be teleported in. Our mission was to rescue you. Shall we proceed with the attack?
Yes, TikTok. Let's wipe out this threat once and for all.
Oof, alright, she's cold.
The attack is started! Go man your posts, I'll deal with these two. I'm impressed, Petra of Oz.
Excuse me, my title is ambassador.
You saved the queen, but you also turned.
You may refer to me as Madam Ambassador.
Why? To save your country? Since when are you so loyal?
You took my brother. I'm taking him
Forceful.
back.
Good.
Your country
Good.
gave him to me in the first place. This is the cause you betray me for, Cutter? Oz won't love you for it. Oz won't honor you for it. Here, you will be. It's not too late. Use the spirit rod and fight with us!
I don't know anything about causes. But for over 20 years, I lived here and forgot all about Oz. Petra is my sister. She never forgot about me. Maybe I don't have any causes worth fighting for, but I know that I'll fight for her.
Aww.
Then watch her die.
No! Petra, go!
I'm not leaving you.
I'll be right behind you. Go!
Okay. Oh. I assumed you'd do something. Oh. Maybe I do just leave. Oh, yeah. Just leave.
Quick!
We're cut off.
Nice try, Ozians.
Now I can fight back.
Quick, clear the way! I'll hold him off as long as I can.
It's not over until I say it is. We raised you. We sheltered you. This is how you repay us.
Ta-da! That's using magic.
Quick, go! I'll be right behind you.
You keep saying that. There's going to be a moment where you say that, and it's not going to happen.
Locked!
It's locked.
What are you doing? Leave!
It's locked!
It's locked! It's locked!
Yes, locked. That door won't open unless I...
All this time, that's the only reason we played this game.
Let's end this.
Oh no. I do have this spell. I don't know, it is locked.
Open the door and let us go.
You're
You have
one
this
to
spell.
talk of dignity. Away. I knew you were weak, but I never knew you were pathetic.
I have this spell that puts people in portraits.
What?
Portrait right there.
Very cute. You think I can't counteract a teleportrait spell?
Not if I have something to say about it. There, that should hold him for now. I don't know what you've got in mind, but do it, quick!
Your bones will be like that underneath your flesh!
I didn't plan beyond this.
To a lake of molten lava. Blood
now I'm in it a whip.
furious with agony. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Grind you up and feed you to the navigators. And as for you, Petra, you'll wish you were never born. I know a million slow ways to kill someone, and I will practice them all on you.
Oh.
Your blood will boil within your veins. Your bones will be like that underneath your flesh. I will slowly lower your pain-filled body into a lake of molten lava until you are dead. Are you hearing me?
would fall. I figured we would just make him fall and he would...
Cutter, you traitor! You cur! I'm gonna grind you up and feed you to the navigators! And as for you, Petra, you'll wish you were never born! I know
we're gonna like silence this.
and I will practice them all on you! Your blood
I can't leave
hell within your veins! Your bones will be like knives underneath your flesh! I will slowly lower your pain-filled body
Now
into
just
a
start
lake
clicking on
of
everything.
molten lava until you are furious with agony. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? You traitor! You cur! I'm gonna feed you to the navigators! And as for you, Petra, you'll wish you were never born! I know a million ways to kill someone, and I will practice them all on you! Your blood will boil within your veins!
Oh.
A torch! This should do the
Well,
trick.
that's dark.
Your pain-filled body into a lake of molten lava until you are delirious with agony. And as you both burn, I will laugh and laugh and laugh. Hey, what's that smell? No! No! What are you doing? We can't end like this. Please, stop it! I'll give you anything! Anything!
It's too late. He's gone.
Well, I just killed the king, so... Guess I'm a really good ambassador?
Are you okay?
I'm not sure. This is a good thing. I know that. It's just...
Surrender!
Tick-tock! You've arrived just after the nick of time.
Where is the first and foremost?
Gone. He won't be bothering anyone anymore.
I killed him.
Take us out of here. We'll explain on the way.
Peaceful negotiations
In
failed.
prison for life. That's the gratitude they showed my brother. Ozma claims she showed mercy by not executing him. That's the last time I save her life. William.
Please don't call me that. I'm never going to be William again. I see that now.
You're William to me. And I brought you something.
This is me?
Yes, that's you.
I wish I could remember.
You did not make those choices. You were a kid. You were twisted and pushed into something you weren't.
Who else did those things, if not
Have
me?
to be carefully taught.
No, Petra. I am to blame for all of this.
No brother of mine is rotting in prison.
Then maybe you should not think of me as your brother. It might be easier that way.
I'm going to fight this.
Please, don't. I did many things I am ashamed of. If this will enable me to atone for them, so be it.
You were supposed to have a life. Instead, they shattered it. And now they won't let you pick up the pieces.
It doesn't matter, Petra.
It's always the system.
Who am I?
It's
Where do
always
I
the
belong?
system.
Nowhere.
Yup.
What about the university? You belonged there.
Yes, that was pleasant, but the bridges have been burnt. I can't go back to that life. I'm the one who nearly sent your kingdom to war.
Goodbye, William.
Please, call me Cutter.
Final quest.
William. Goodbye.
Please.
He's got a portrait of himself. I mean...
I'm going to do something, William. Hold on tight.
He's a kid. But it's a portrait of himself.
It worked.
What's the salary for an ambassador?
Teleportrait.
Petra? What happened?
Oh, that's a weird fucking
You're
gift.
home.
I am? What did you do?
I'm not sure. I wasn't sure this would work.
I'm a kid again. I feel funny. I'm starting to forget. My life, it's like a dream. Cutter, was I him?
Yes and no.
He's like a stranger. A grown-up that I don't know. He scares me.
Don't worry. He's gone now.
So it's okay if I forget about him?
Sure, kid.
That's good. I don't think Cutter was very happy.
Not all of us can be that lucky.
Yeah. The city, it's so beautiful.
You know what, William? You're right.
Let's stay here forever.
In my experience, second chances are rare and precious things. But when given, they are often squandered. What will my brother do with his second chance? Will he grow up and do great things? Or will he just end up on the same path?
Hey, sis, can we go on a gump ride? I want to see the palace.
Sure, little brother, sure.
Race ya!
Hey, get back here! Or maybe, just maybe, things will be okay after all.
Aww. The end. Oh. That's done. Ta-da! I got medals. End of chapter. Got all the emerald buttons, didn't get the red ones. All the topaz, didn't get all the buttons. I took at least 25 gump brides. Beaten Mombi without losing once. Oh yeah. I became an ambassador and I completed the game. Alright, well, much to do there. Okay, well, guess that's it. Guess that is it. Well, that definitely took a while. I am very tired. Wow. That was the game, though. Emerald City Confidential. I remember that being... I mean, I guess I was more entranced by it when I was younger, which is fair. Not that it's a bad game. It's a good game. I guess maybe I was mostly interested in the whole, like, alternate take on Oz thing, which was still cool, you know. I think it had some cool bits in there. For sure, the whole noir thing is definitely 1000% up my alley. I love noir. I mean, I love mystery stuff, and noir hits that particular itch quite well. So interesting stuff, yeah. It was fun. It was fun. We're not going to do a noir next. And while I would love to give you guys a choice, I'm not. Because we're going to play And Then There Were None. We're going to go back to... What year was this released? And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Released 2005. So yeah. This game we just finished playing was 2008, right? Which, you know, certainly had its dated moments. But it was 2D. Which made it work and made it look okay and made it look fine. And Then There Were None, as I have experienced this weekend when I installed it, is a 3D modeled game from 2005. And it did not hold up well. It did not hold up well. I am so excited to play this with you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. It's interesting. But yeah, so I guess we'll do that on Thursday. We'll start that. We'll start some Agatha Christie. So brush up on your Agatha Christie. Grab the book if you can. You know, there's a lot of similarities, a lot of stuff that's in there. Grab the play too, maybe. Watch the movie. Actually, watch the movie. bunch of different, and then there were non-adaptations, though. I think they even came out with a recent one. Wasn't there a BBC one that just came out? Just 2015, sorry. Just came out in 2015. Got Charles Dance as the Justice, which is great. I'm trying to see if I recognize anyone else on here. Probably, I just don't know their names. Oh. Time is very relative, and what does time even mean at this point? Let's be honest. What does time even mean? Exactly. Yeah, you got it. Exactly. You just see if there's any streaming and possibilities. Ugh, you have to pay for it on Amazon? Boo. I mean, it's only $4. Oh, wait a minute. No. Because I've got Acorn, I can watch the UK broadcast version. What's the difference between the broadcast version and the... Weird. Now I'm going to have to watch this before. And Then There Were None is one of my favorite as well. I mean, just... In 1965, there was the... Oh, I don't know who these are. There are some very weird things in here. 45. Oh, this has reminded me. There are a couple of great things on here, although that was free before. Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders are on Amazon Prime, included with regular Prime membership. And it's John Malkovich as Poirot, guest starring Rupert Grint. Rupert Grint, who plays an inspector, not Inspector Jabb, but still an inspector. It's just bizarre. Who else was in it? Priyanka Chopra. Yeah, Priyanka Chopra was in it as well. Was it? Wait. Was it her? No. No, it wasn't. No. Thinking of... Who am I thinking of? It is really weird thinking of anyone besides David Suchet. Absolutely. He's really good, though, because he's supposed to be playing like a very old... an old and disillusioned Poirot in a very different era. It's very interesting. John Malkovich does a very good job. I'm kind of surprised. I'm not thinking of Priyanka Chopra. Who am I thinking of? Okay, yeah, I don't know how I got that. Anya Chalotra. Anya Chalotra, who played Yennefer in The Witcher. It was hilarious because before I watched The Witcher, I watched ABC Murders. Or was it the other way around? No, it was the other way around. I was watching Witcher, and then I watched ABC Murders, and then she pops up, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Which, that was only like her second role on her Wikipedia page. Her second television role. Before that, it was Wanderlust. Very interesting stuff. Anyway, definitely go take a look and check that out. And if you can find a place to do it, Crooked House, the BBC, the very recent one for Crooked House, very good. Oh man, 2018. Yeah, there's no place to stream it without renting it. It's just like, it's also just a who's who of great actresses and great actors, like Glenn Close, Max Irons, Gillian Anderson, Terrence Stamp, like Christina Hendricks. Amazing cast. Really, 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 really good adaptation, and just So cool. Crooked House, absolutely. If you can manage it. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I think I am very tired. Oh, Gillian Anderson with an English accent. Okay, you know what? I may be gay, but I will go straight for Gillian Anderson because holy shit, that woman can end me. Flipping that. Like, whew. Gillian Anderson is brilliant. I love her. I think maybe the best weird little moment, I think, because she did, she was on stage for Streetcar. She was on stage for Streetcar Named Desire as Blanche. And she did a short, like, web thing. It was literally just her in a room of, like, Blanche right before Streetcar Named Desire. Her last days living at the mansion. Like, what her life was like, a little snapshot into it, and it is literally a masterwork of acting. It is so excellent. I'm going to have to see if I can find it. I got to link it in the chat. I can't not. I'll link it in Discord so everybody can see it. I'll link it in both. See if I can find it. The Departure. There it is. It's literally just like the camera is literally on one spot and it's literally just like her. Okay, yeah, it takes place in the days before Blanche arrives at her sister Stella's home. I will link it. Oh, I can't link it. It's a very interesting one-woman show. I certainly would say make sure you've got some spoons ready for this one. It is kind of heavy and pretty hard to watch, especially since it's someone who's in a certain level of mental decline. But like, it's fascinating and an excellent addition to Williams' work, honestly. And also just her in American Gods, amazing. That fucking Bowie scene, I love watching that moment. And American Gods, I have like little to no interest in watching American Gods anymore because she's no longer on the show. I'm not gonna lie, that was what tipped me over to watching it. Was her and Ian McShane. I'm misremembering. Yeah, Ian McShane. Like her and Ian McShane are what sold me on watching American Gods, and then yeah, Crispin Glover was amazing. I forgot about him. Oh my god, I need to watch the first season again. But Orlando Jones as Mr. Nancy really held me. I'm not gonna lie, like he was so good. Ugh. It's just such a good show, and it sucks that they just like gutted it. Ugh. I don't even know if I'm gonna bother watching the second. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, and I don't even know whether I can watch that now. There's also a wonderful website that I know about, by the way. If you don't know about it, I'm gonna tell you about it now. Justwatch.com. It literally just, you type in what you want to watch and it tells you where you can find it. Yeah, I mean, it kind of went off the rails. I don't even remember exactly what caused the issue that Gillian Anderson decided to leave, but she was pissed. And I'm going to be honest, if Gillian Anderson and Ian McShane was pissed, and he almost left. I think they convinced him to stay on, but like they lost a bunch of cast. They had to basically fuss with all of the writing. I think it had something to do with like not really working with Neil Gaiman, who wrote it, who's also brilliant. A lie, and you know, get a great little view into how brilliant Neil Gaiman is, but also an amazing view into how amazing Terry Pratchett is. Good Omens, if you haven't watched that, really freaking great TV series. It's on Amazon Prime. I need to finish watching it, actually. Again, second watching. I think I'm on like episode 2 or 3. Or 3 or 4. Yeah, 3 or 4. Such a good show. God, it's so funny. And God, they're the best gay couple ever. Oh my God. Like, I am here for a non-sexual gay couple. Oh, it's... I don't even care if it's not explicit representation. It feels nice. Aziraphale and Crowley are just... Oh, Crowley? Crowley? Crowley. I can understand. I'm not gonna lie. If there was anything that almost made me wanna... oh, okay. You can stream the first season of American Gods on Amazon Prime now. It's free to stream if you've got Prime. Free. There's that, I guess. Crispin Glover is still there. Ian McShane's still there, but yeah, no. Gillian Anderson. Ooh. I can totally understand being obsessed with Good Omens fanfic, because like it practically writes itself. Just like write about something in history in Europe or England and just like throw Aziraphale and Crowley in. You can have them banter and that'll be all. Like it'll be great. It'll be great. Like, good stuff. God, they're such a good couple. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. It is 15 minutes of 1 a.m. here, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you very much. Love you all. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for welcoming me back in such a wonderful way. We'll be streaming again on Thursday, same time, probably 9 p.m., because I like getting done a little earlier, not going to lie, where we will start Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None, developed by the Adventure Company. 2005. It's a mess. I remember Moon Logic in this one. This was the game that taught me about Moon Logic, so get ready. This will be both my lifeline and incredibly useless, but we're going to do it anyway. So have a great night, everybody. A great couple of days. I'll see you on Thursday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good couple days, I guess. I already said that. Oh well. I'm tired. Have a good night, everybody. Mwah.